Welcome back to another live edition of the Ball Don't Lie podcast.
Dude, that
All
on the
right,
back is crazy. Yeah, I need to do that too.
let's get to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need to see myself again. I can see it, but there you go.
There you go.
Hey, that's a
Right.
cool transition. Anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna start off with the best player of the day. We're bringing it back this week, and our best player, or the best player of the week, not the day, my bad. Best player of the week for this week is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Got to give love to him. He's been going crazy. Big reason why the Bucks have been doing their thing lately, which we'll talk about them here in a second. Averaging 37 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, a block, 63% from the field. And the Bucks have been winning games lately, kind of creeping back into that playoff picture. And we could just kind of transition into that. Do we think the Bucks are back, slowly starting to win games, back in the playoff picture? They kind of started to turn it around. No longer one of the bottom teams in the East, and we talked about this earlier. The Eastern Conference is weak as it is. So, what are we thinking about the Bucks now?
Yeah, I think that they're coming back. I feel like Chris Middleton's supposed to come back after Thanksgiving, so that's going to give them a bit of momentum. But they finally found their footing. I feel like Giannis is playing at an MVP level. He could win another MVP depending how this Jokic situation goes down. But if he keeps up this level of production and Dame as well keeps up this level of production, I think the team will be back in playoff shape and find their footing. And we'll see what Chris Middleton looks like too. But I mean, he always helps the team as the Robin or Alfred on this roster now.
That's a good one. I actually like that comparison. I 100% think they're back too. I think most of us did say they shouldn't be panicking. I mean, it was bad, but I think we were like, oh yeah, they're gonna come back. So, yeah, man. I mean, the Bucks look really, really good. I know they're 9-9 right now, but the East is literally up for grabs. Other than the Celtics and the Cavs and the Magic. So I really like them.
That one kid tonight too. That kid, AJ Green. He was torching.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
almost
he's been
beat her.
torching.
Dame went
But,
crazy though. Didn't he have 30 or am I tripping?
Yeah,
like
he was
37 and
37.
12. It was crazy.
37.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, no Giannis today, and they still beat the Heat. So, good win for them today.
Very good.
Is that Doc Rivers? He's trying. He told
I
you.
understand it now.
Yeah, what are they? What is he like? Fucking 6-1 since then? No, 7-1 something.
like that.
They're on a 5-game winning streak. I don't know if they lost the game even, to be honest. But yeah, he locked in. I guess I don't know why
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
locked
taking
in.
it seriously to start the year, but I guess he got the memo that he should take the NBA seriously.
He thought it was gonna be light. He got some superstars.
But yeah, shout out to the
You think-
Bucks. I really do think that they're, especially how weak the East is. They're already in the 5th seed. They don't even have to be perfect because for them, they just got to make the playoffs. It's kind of really what they do in the playoffs that matters more than anything. So if they can just secure even a top 5, even a 5th seed is good for them because they can win anywhere with the players they have. They just really need to make it and make noise and be comfortable and fully healthy by the time the playoffs roll around.
100%
Yeah, I
agree.
feel like this is the
Yeah.
best version of Giannis that we've seen since 2022. And he hasn't actually had any playoff success, or he hasn't been healthy for the past 2 seasons. So I think if they match up well against anybody, with him healthy, they have a shot.
Yeah. Man, that last MVP Giannis here was kind of crazy. Was it 2021 or when did Giannis
I think
win
he
MVP
won
last time?
MVP and Finals MVP, no? Or
2021.
And no, he didn't. He has he 2020, not 2021.
the
2020.
bubble year. He won
Yeah.
DPOY a year or two, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Giannis is a freak. This one is
And
looking really,
I
really good.
believe now that, Lakers and AD kind of shit in the bed lately, he's leading the league in scoring. So he's the number 1 scorer in the league at this point, I believe. So shout out to him. Great week, and the Bucks are back on track. 4-0 as well. I forgot to mention that, but
Yeah,
Do you guys think that Giannis can win another MVP this season?
for sure. For sure.
I mean, yeah,
It's
obviously he's one of the
possible.
best players in the league. It's a
Yeah.
chance. The
Yeah.
top guys always are going to be in contention. It's going to be really close. And there's a lot of
Yeah.
season left, and they're all putting up all respectable stats. Him and Jokic. I mean, if the Lakers get back on track, fucking the AD will get more consideration because the way it was earlier in the year, Giannis wasn't getting any love, but now that they're winning, he's getting love. If they start losing again, he's going to be out of the conversation. That's just how fluid the situation is right now. So
Still
it
super
definitely
early.
could.
Tatum's been flying under the radar himself a bit.
Nah, he was second in voting or something like that.
Yeah, but
Last
nobody's
time.
talking about him.
Yeah, but that's
I
just
mean, yeah,
Tatum as like
'cause
his
his team is
people
good.
could like just people could like tend to forget about him as much as the other players, the greats, Giannis, Jokic, those type of guys. Still, I mean Tatum is great, fantastic, but is he really ready to be put into the place with Giannis, Jokic? I don't know. Stuff like
Yes.
that.
His stats aren't quite. Let me actually see.
Yeah.
Maybe they are.
His
I don't. I
winning
don't
is
know.
great. Don't get me
30.
wrong. His winning is great, but like,
30.
I mean, okay, like I don't know.
I feel like winning's gonna come down to it at this point because I feel like even if Jokic
Like,
averages a triple double and he's like the 6th seed, I think voter fatigue will kick in.
Nah, that's
And
crazy.
if Giannis is averaging like what he's averaging right now, and he's like the 2nd seed or something like that, 2nd or 3rd, then I think they'll give it to him over Jokic. You know,
I think
Yeah.
both of those guys have a claim over
Yeah,
Tatum.
probably
I think
close,
it's just because Tatum is like, I think we talked about this before. He's not really excellent at something. He's just really good at everything.
Hey, if
So
we're
when
talking
you-
about winning, why doesn't Donovan Mitchell win it? Because he's on the best
Hey.
team in the league.
he is on the
he's
best.
not
team in the league.
averaging top tier stats, is he?
He's averaging like damn near the same numbers as Tatum, I believe.
Really?
I would think
Nah, there's
so.
no way he
Tatum.
averages
I
nine
don't
rebounds.
think
Isn't Donovan like 25 or something?
It's not that far off
Not
of
even the
Tatum's.
points. Not even the points. Is the rebounds and shit like that. Like I don't think he averages.
Yeah,
any
he has 25, 5, and 4. Tatum's averaging
was-
20. Let's see, 28. It's not
Yeah.
that far off.
3 points.
Obviously, he'd have to get his stats up a little bit, but respect Donovan.
Yeah, I mean he'll be an all-star. That's good enough.
100%.
Should be All NBA if anything, too.
He
We'll see.
probably would. He probably
Tough
would.
with the
because-
guards.
Yeah, the guard's always tricky.
I don't know if we're saying that winning matters that much. I think he deserves to be in it, especially with the way the Cavs are playing this year. Their only loss was like a 3-point
Yeah, I think
or
he
2-point
deserves
loss
to
to
go
the
to the
Celtics.
There's definitely an argument. I don't
Well,
know.
he'll probably get
I don't
like
wanna speak
3rd
for
team or something. Like he'll
Yeah.
have a Halliburton treatment just because of how.
Come on now, we ain't disrespecting Donovan Mitchell with the Halliburton bullshit, man.
of last year, 3rd team All NBA.
Halliburton
Mom,
last
bro,
year was
bro.
special.
Donovan
Right,
Mitchell's
he's
been
been
that
right,
dude, bro. Halliburton had 1 year. Come on now, we can't do that.
But
Now
that
I'm
year
just
he was a
comparing the
system.
two. I think 2 years ago though, Mitch got All NBA. No, or
Something like that.
I think he did 2 years ago.
He was All NBA 2nd team 2 years ago, All Star for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons. So this
fine
year
on
he
the
should
road.
make All NBA if the Cavs are good, in my opinion. Even if he's averaging only 25, they're winning games, and he's being unselfish about him, shooting very efficiently, 47 from the field, 41 from 3. Those are good splits.
That's great.
That man is having a Hall of Fame career. Underrated.
For
He's
sure.
He's always just locked in. You know what I mean? He's always doing his thing.
And he's been in the playoffs like every season of his career, even going back to the Jazz, like since being a rookie. He's been getting to the playoffs. So
Yeah, not like James Harden though, who has the
Mhm.
streak for the most playoff games or most playoff years. Just so you guys know.
Nobody
I
asked,
forgot.
buddy.
I
Nobody
forgot,
asked.
but thank you.
It's gonna end this year
Useless
though.
Fact of the day.
Don't
What you
worry.
mean? You see the clamps that the Clippers are putting on?
It
Jeff
ain't
Van
it.
Gundy showcase, bro.
They just got blown out by the
It's a
Celtics.
long
But
season.
Our Celtics made like 33s or something like that.
ain't no clamps there, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the best team in the NBA.
Don't say that. You're not the best team.
All right, let's see what we got next. All right, let's talk about. This is my favorite topic right here. Let's talk about the Golden State Warriors blowing 2 double-digit leads,
What?
2 games in a row. Blew 2 double-digit leads to the Nets and the Spurs back-to-back games. I believe they were up like 18 points against the Nets the other night. Ended up blowing that game. So they're kind of coming back down to earth, as I expected, as I've been
Yeah,
saying.
I
Yeah,
didn't even know this happened. Hassan, what
back to
happened?
the regular schedule programming.
Down
Hassan, I
to
wasn't
earth.
even paying
Hater
attention.
watches here, baby.
Yeah,
No, I feel like
Let me find out. Let
the
me find
rotations
out.
are catching up to us. The way that Steve Kerr's like subbing Steph, Draymond, and Andrew Wiggins in and out of the lineup has been pretty bad. Yesterday, I think he subbed. We were up by 10 with with Steph out with like 5 minutes left in the third quarter, and he comes back like with 6 minutes left in the fourth, where we're down
Damn.
like 7 points. Yeah, he's been playing under 30 minutes a lot this season, and I guess that's Steve Kerr's plan to make
For
sure
who?
he can prolong his longevity.
that's crazy.
Steph. Yeah,
Insane.
I guess the rotations are finally catching up. But I mean, the team's weaknesses are like keeping the lead, free throws, and turnovers. So I mean, we shouldn't be losing to the Brooklyn Nets with Dennis Schroeder being their franchise player. So I don't know what to say. The rotations
get
need
him
to be
back.
better, coaching needs to be better, and they need to learn how to keep a damn lead.
Yeah, that Buddy Hield insanity run is over as well.
Damn.
He hasn't been good not even the last 2 games. He just hasn't been good like the last week or
He's been
so.
okay.
He's been okay, but he hasn't been the same player that he was to start the year, coming off the bench and threes. Like I don't think he scored 20 points in in a while. So I don't know if that's just him being cold, but I definitely expect him to. He'll have a 20-point game, but this is the type of Buddy Hield I expect. Just like if he has a cold night, like you just know it's not his night, and you just kind of got to be like, all right, he ain't making the shots today. You got to go a different direction in this game. So
Moses Moody's still not getting any minutes either. He played.
He
well
scored
in the
like
first half,
15 points in like 14 minutes last game.
Yeah,
I don't know
and
why
then
he
in
didn't
the
play him
second half,
more.
he played 4 minutes. Steve Kerr just hates that guy or something. I feel like
I'm with you, Hassan, bro. He should play him way more.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna trade Kuminga at the deadline because I feel like they're not gonna pay him or he's gonna want to walk away. So there's no real reason to keep him. I feel like we failed his production as a player. I mean, we did win a chip in 22, but I
In
don't
terms
know.
of his development, he
Steve
could
Kerr
have
has
been way
4
better.
rings, and I feel like he's one of the worst coaches in the NBA emotionally, but his strategy works sometimes. So
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that too because I was seeing a bunch of things on Twitter, a bunch of conversations about the Warriors making a trade, and one thing they definitely lack is size. I think they're the dead last in offensive rebounding, just ahead of actually the Thunder, who literally have no center besides Hardenstein, who came back like this week. So
yeah.
I think trading some of their guys. I think Kuminga could be on the block. I don't know who you would want to trade, but I was thinking go after some bigs like Jakob Poeltl. Vucevic is definitely getting traded this season. Maybe a guy like Valanciunas has been rumored to be on the block. I think Warriors need to go after a guy like that. Even if they don't necessarily start for them, they just need some type of size to match up against the bigger teams because it's a real issue for them.
I still think Laura is the best piece to go after. I mean, trading Kuminga at this point, it has to happen because you're not going to start him because you don't want to pay him starting money and you're going to like bench him to be a 6-man. So if you're not going to play him starting minutes or develop him the way that we need him to be, then you might as well trade him.
They should have
With a
traded him
couple
before the
picks.
season started when he was a little bit more valuable. Now he's like shown like
I know, right?
they're not using him well. So he's not damaged good, but he's not performing crazy, you know?
Just
Yeah,
that
right. I
hindsight.
guess he just saw the potential
Yeah.
because the Jazz
I
are
did
still
too.
young. They can play him for 30 minutes. And
Even the Raptors too. I think if y'all trade for Pirtle or something, he can go to
Yeah,
Raptors and get a ton of minutes there too.
I don't know what spacing would look like. 'Cause, I mean, Trace
5'6".
Jackson Davis is pretty good for what he
I mean,
does.
like I said, you don't have to
His
start Pirtle. You just need an option. Like you just need somebody that could do it. You know, even if he comes off the bench and just plays like in
they would
matchups
definitely
only
start
when there's
Pirtle.
bigs. But
Yeah,
I just think you just need somebody because shout out to Trace Jackson Davis. He's not big enough. He's more of like a really big power forward than in a center.
yeah, exactly. Ryan Anderson too. Draymond's
Yeah, so-
damn near the center for us, but I mean, I don't think we're falling off a cliff. I think we just have fumbled games, and that's been the
So-
MO. And I feel like that's
so,
what our
Hassan-
team is like, just like the Lakers.
Wait, hold on.
Can't
Pause.
keep
the lead.
Hassan, wait, hold on. We're on the Warriors.
Fact, I
Hassan,
mean, we're in the same boat right now.
what do you see the Warriors doing in the next few months to try and I guess either straighten out what's going on or fix what's going on? What do you think they're gonna do?
I mean, we're not in a bad situation. We're still second in the West as of today. But I feel like if you want to get over the hump and actually be a championship contending team where we can compete with the teams of the like Celtics of the world, OKCs of the world, I feel like we have to trade for Laurie.
The Lakers of the world.
Like,
I don't even think y'all need Laurie, bro. Like you're aiming way too high. I think y'all just need some like better pieces that fit. Because like especially if you're gonna consolidate some of those players, like your rotation's too deep. You can still trade DeAnthony Melton, who's out for the year with a torn ACL. So like he could be a contract and trade.
Torn ACL though. I guess money wise, but I think he's on a min.
No, he's making like $5 million or something. He literally would just be a salary throw-in.
You know, he went to middle school with
These
us.
days.
Yeah, Anthony Melton.
But the reason I say Laurie though is because like we need a second option. Like who's their second option that can get a basket on our team? Wiggins is good, but I mean Wiggins, we already know who he is. He's not like a top tier scorer in the NBA. He'll get you a basket some days and just won't be there the next. But I feel like Laurie solidifies that, and then he fits in a roster pretty well.
The thing is, when you're trading for somebody, like I don't think you guys want to trade Wiggins, and I wouldn't want to trade him if I were you. But he also has like the most tradable contract for like a really good player, so it's like a little difficult, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they'll trade him. But man, the best sell you can do is like with Kuminga, but Pods has been struggling recently, so his trade value has been down. And then we have our picks as well. I mean, Paul George would have probably fit pretty well with our roster, but we tanked with him.
I still think Kuminga has trade value though, because it's like he just doesn't get enough minutes, like you said last time, to like really show what he can be. So I think definitely teams out there that believe in him, if they give him a full 30 minutes, that he can actually be consistent and get confidence as well. Because like I feel like the way Steve Kerr's playing him, one game if he does poorly and then he gets sat, it's like it kills his confidence. And like if he's playing well, sometimes he still doesn't finish the game. So it's like he can't really win in some of these situations.
It's
Same
really
with
weird how
Moody,
they're not.
but-
It's really weird how they're not using their lottery picks like that. Like, dude, you guys drafted them high. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
What's the point of not playing them 30
Because
minutes?
at this
You have
point,
no
like
other players.
at this point, you don't want to pay them max money, like so you don't play them as many minutes. You get me?
It's so
Like they're in the
stupid.
50
Bro,
option,
and-
so you don't want to. That's how
NBA
the-
politics is so
like
bad,
politics.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
NBA
just
politics
sad.
is so stupid.
Yeah.
I also
That's why
think
you-
the way Steve Kerr functions, he just leans towards the vets more. So it's like he just
What's
likes the
point of
vets.
keeping your lottery picks, if you're not going to
Yeah.
develop players.
Like, bro, like you're gonna trade them? Like what?
You might as well trade them. But I mean, if you want to get a star player, you have to kind of trade Andrew Wiggins because of the contract stuff. Because Kuminga's still on his rookie deal.
Wiggins
But,
also is not the biggest deal to trade. It's not like you like the end of the world.
No, I think you got to keep him, bro. The way he's playing
Yeah,
this
he's
year
playing
and
right
how
now.
valuable he is,
Wiggins
you
is cheap
you
for
can't
sure.
trade him.
Yeah. So I don't
I
know.
mean, it depends. If you were to get Laurie, I would trade him in a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
No, because Wiggins has been on with our team for 4 seasons now, and he has chemistry with Curry and everybody, and he fits well.
Wiggins is a good glue.
He barely seems like he likes
does
to
a
play
lot.
basketball sometimes.
Yeah, but he's still good at the sport. That's why he gets paid, bro.
Wiggins is
I
like a
guess
do it
so.
all kind of guy for them. So I mean, they
Yeah.
need that.
Yeah, I mean, because if you trade Wiggins, who's your wing? Like you're probably trading Kuminga, so it's like you have no
Most-
wings if you trade them both.
Moody. That's it.
Moody. Dude, we're starting Lindy
Moody does
Waters.
need more minutes.
Who?
You know how crazy that is?
Lindy Waters the third.
I only know him from that one TikTok where the girl's
Which
like,
one?
if you could smash anybody, if you had a pass for anybody, who would you smash? She
Oh,
said
yeah.
Lindy Waters the third.
What a fool.
Out
What
of
a fool.
nowhere.
No, it's fucking. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
That's
No,
a
you
deep
see
pull.
Bron, like,
So random. She definitely has something going on there.
Exactly.
All right, let's move on to some other.
Someone go clip that for me
What?
after what's it called? This nigga.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga Isaac was like, "You not even gonna say Braun? Like, that's what you thinking?" Like, that's,
I didn't even
can't
hear
hear
him. Yeah, you can barely hear him.
that's crazy. Right? Never mind. That's fine. But that nigga's.
I heard him. He said it.
All
All right. Anyway, let's go to two more Western Conference teams that are struggling. The Lakers lost 3 straight. Literally every second half, they just fucking fold like a lawn chair. Crazy, unbelievable.
right. That's enough.
I don't even know what to say, to be honest. I think we just need this entire team's lazy. I don't even know what to say. These dudes give no effort in the second half. I don't know if AD be sparking up in the locker room during halftime or something, because they just come out second half completely different. I think a personnel issue is obvious because the defense is just not there. But it's like sometimes the way their body language is, you could just tell like they're not playing as hard as they could. LeBron, I get it sometimes, even though it is annoying. He's 40 years old. Like, I'll give him a pass. But everybody else, y'all got to do something, bro. Y'all gotta get in the gym. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're just in the. You know how like they were such high energy for like so many games. You know, we went on our streak and our good run. I feel like sometimes you just get into that like that lull. You know what I mean? Of like you've been playing so hard for X amount of time, and it's just like sometimes I feel like they've had. It's like you get like mentally fatigued of playing that hard like every night. You know what I mean?
It's an 82 game
like they get
season,
burnt
bro.
out.
We're
Yeah,
game
yeah.
17. Y'all can't get
That's
fatigued
why
now.
No, but it's like a you know what I mean? It fluctuates. Shit fluctuates. You know what I mean? I feel like they'll, they're gonna go on this thing. They'll be extra motivated. Like, oh my god, we lost them. They'll be more motivated. That's what they're motivated. That's why we went on that streak the first time after they switched the lineup and everything. They were tired of we lost like a decent amount of games. So I think that after this loss, hopefully they'll reevaluate whatever they're doing. I know that it is a personal issue. Like I would think we're like 26 or something in defense. Like
Why is Gabe
so-
Vincent still on our team, bro? I
Gabe
don't
Vincent is
understand.
Exactly he shouldn't play 1 minute. Like he literally shouldn't play a minute anymore.
you didn't
Like,
cut that motherfucker.
yeah.
How do you have
He barely even,
no,
like-
you have 3 snail games.
Oh, Snell games. Yeah.
0, 0, 0, 0, for fucking how many minutes played?
Straight
I
cardio.
could have literally done more.
That's facts.
Yeah,
do
no,
more than
for real.
Jim.
No, all of us could have at least made 1 point in 3
Dog,
games.
I'll pass the ball to Curry like woof. Get that shit to AD like woof. Dog.
Man,
In a
Snell game.
sense,
Yeah, do something.
not
Yeah.
in a sense.
Not even-
He's
not
gotta
even
go,
like
bro.
a Karam.
He's got to go, man, because he's
who wants him?
the. I don't know, but dude, we gotta attach a pick with him. That's the only option. We just gotta say, here's a first round pick, and then give us fucking DFS, bro. That shit's gonna hit like crack. When that notification, when the Lakers trade for Dorian Finney-Smith for Gabe Vincent in the first, I'm hitting that pipe, bro.
I'm busting
bro,
everywhere.
I saw that. What is DFS gonna do for you guys? He's not gonna win you multiple games. Like,
Bro,
Just help the roster
DFS,
be
we are the
stronger.
worst.
You better-
We are the one of the worst defenses in the league. Outside of Anthony Davis, nobody plays defense on this team. Austin Reeves, he tries, but he's white. Okay, D'Lo, he's slow as shit.
LeBron.
Connect, he's also
LeBron
white,
now.
and he tries, but he's white. Okay, no. On a real note, they just can't play defense.
Facts.
Rui Hachimura,
Yeah.
if he's not guarding a power forward, he can't guard anybody. He can't guard centers. He's too small, and he's not fast enough to stay in front of guards. So unless he's guarding a power forward, he can't do anything. So we need defense. We can't because AD got to carry so much load on offense. He can't be the main guy that's holding the defense down. It just can't be possible. Like, I'm not saying we have to have some lockdown defenders, but we got to have anybody on the defense that can do anything. Cam Reddish, shout out to him. He plays defense, but DFS is a clear upgrade over him because at least he can hit a corner 3. He can score a little bit. Cam Reddish gives you 0 on the offensive side. So it's like, all right, you give him the defense, but it's like now we're playing 4-on-5 on offense. So we need more two-way players, at least guys that can hit shots. Like the way we play our offense, JJ Redick wants to shoot more threes. That's why we get Connect and Austin these looks. But when your fifth guy can't hit a 3, it's like it kind of ruins the whole thing because they just sag off of him, clog the paint. Now AD can't do his thing. Now LeBron can't drive and kick. It's kind of a real issue. So I really think we just need a two-way player that can play defense and just hit threes. They don't have to take no one off the dribble. A Cam Johnson, a DFS, anybody like that would be a extreme help for us. And I'm not saying it's going to make us a contender, but it's gonna help the starting lineup and maybe push somebody to the bench that like Cam Reddish can come off the bench and be a defender off the bench.
Bro, if Gabe was actually competent like what he used to be, this would be like the perfect solution. But he's not.
We need
bro.
we need to go ask for Dennis and Cam Johnson.
Duke Dennis?
Yeah, whatever the Nets want to give us half your team, Brooklyn. Y'all not doing anything. We'll give you any pick you want. 20, 30 picks. Load up the Brinks truck with the picks.
I definitely think it's just a personnel issue. I think the players that you guys have in the roster, that you have Anthony Davis or LeBron don't show up, it's like an automatic L. And then Bron's getting older as the season progresses. This is why I feel like you guys aren't performing in the second half too. Like this is gonna get fatigued at some point, right? Father time will get in him. And Anthony Davis,
Curry too.
Yeah, Curry coming.
I didn't say anything about Curry. And then Anthony Davis, like I feel like he's never gonna get away of this MO of like being aggressive some games and not being aggressive the other games. Like it's gonna be with him for the rest of his career, and it obviously shows during the second half or this stretch of these 3 games of not playing defense as well. So I feel like the team makeup is just not good. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have enough talent surrounded by your stars to help them win.
Yeah, outside of Austin Reeves, AD, and LeBron, like you can't. Nobody's reliable on a game-to-game basis. Like maybe Rui goes off and we can win that game, but if he doesn't, what are we gonna do? Like there's literally nobody else we can rely on. So
even relying on a rookie is horrible. We don't have to rely on Dalton, but why are we praying his man makes like 5 threes a game, bro?
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like he can hit the threes, but if he doesn't hit the threes, it's like, all right, we're screwed. Like we can't have that mentality. We have to find ways to like, all right, we can't hit shots today. We're gonna play hard defense. We're gonna run in transition. We can't do those things because we're like, okay, we're gonna hit shots. That's the way JJ Redick's running the offense. I don't blame him because that's the players we have. But it's like if those guys aren't hitting shit, which they are been super inconsistent at. D'Lo, I don't even want to start with D'Lo. I forgot. I have amnesia that he's on the team because I forget because he literally does nothing.
He's
definitely
actually
gone. He's definitely gone to the deadline. There's no way.
Who wants him though? Like he has no value.
He
He's
has
off the
value.
bench as a 6th man.
He has value. He actually has a little bit of value.
Okay, name someone like in comparison to D'Lo right now.
And
Colin Sexton. I'm not saying trade him for Colin Sexton. I'm just saying they probably have similar value.
Yeah. I mean, man, Colin Sexton will help a team win though.
D'Lo will be better.
Maybe
in a
D'Lo's just not
different
good in the
situation.
system. I don't know.
Yeah, he'll be better. I guarantee it'll be another situation where he leaves and then he's probably on like a whatever team, and then
If
he's
he goes
back
to the
scoring.
Magic, he could actually help them. They need guards.
Yeah.
So like,
he's back to scoring 20.
I don't know
Yeah,
about all that,
Nah, I'm
but
kidding, nah, yeah. I mean, if he had the opportunity, he could score.
I
Like
think he can go for 50.
he could score
20 is,
he could-
I think it's too much for
Or
him. But
like
he could get to
18, yeah.
18. Yeah, 18, he could
could
do it.
18.
Yeah.
I think he'll be with better mentality type of shit. I think same way he was when on the Nets. Obviously, he's not the same
But
person.
even
but
last year, he had a good season last year. I guess
he had a
because
good
the
season
offense was different.
as a whole. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a good season as a whole until the end.
Yeah, that boy gone though. I feel like
Yeah,
his
there's no way.
confidence is shot right now. He's not coming
His
back.
Yeah.
his skill set is too redundant for this team, and Austin Reeves is better than him. So it's like
Yeah,
it's
like,
kind of pointless to have him.
I wouldn't say he's better than him, but what he
He's
provides for
better.
the team
He's
is
better.
better.
He's
right?
better.
He's better. No, he's better.
He's
There's really no
player.
He's
question.
not a better playmaker.
He's clearly better.
He's honestly this much worse playmaker, like literally a fraction of a hair, and he's better at everything else.
I feel like
Nah, honestly, no. I'm kinda-
like
I think D'Lo can still run a team. I don't think Austin Reeves can run a
Nah,
team. I think D'Lo can run a floor.
No, D'Lo's
Yeah,
brain that guy.
D'Lo cannot run a team, bro. I'm sorry.
D'Lo
can't even
run.
He a good passer, but he can't run a team, bro.
It's tough when you have LeBron James. Bro.
Hassan,
Like,
he's unathletic
Yeah,
and he's barely an above-average passer. That is not a good skill set.
dude, the
He's very
situation
bad.
sucks. If you're playing
He's a
like
decent
a
passer.
guard with LeBron James on your team,
He's-
Austin Reeves clearly is a better fit on the Lakers than D'Lo is.
Where would
Because he
D'Lo
can
be a
score the
good fit?
basketball
That he want to
and
fuck up a
get
team.
points.
Tell me right now. Where would D'Lo be a
Orlando.
good fit? Would fuck up a team?
Timberwolves back on the Timberwolves too would be good.
Okay, he's a defensive liability wherever he
Yeah, true.
goes, right? So unless
Yeah.
you have another god tier defender
The
surrounding
Wolves
him,
have
he's
good
gonna.
defense.
Bro, if he came off the bench for the Knicks, he would thrive too. Because like they need somebody that could
Yeah.
give him buckets off the bench, and they got good wing defenders.
Just his situation sucks in LA right now because he's not the primary playmaker, so he's not good. He can't catch
Yeah.
and shoot. He can't come off the dribble and shoot like Austin Reeves can.
Get good at it, bro.
He's useless. Get good at it. That's not what he drafted him for.
Get good at it. Those
Nah,
are basic
I
things.
think,
Hassan,
I
catch
think
and
he'll
shoot.
have a better season somewhere else.
It's
I
like
think he'll
asking
be-
Rudy Gobert
somewhere else
to-
be fine.
do
No,
post
no,
Yeah.
no. D'Angelo Russell he used to be a competent player. Why can he not do catch and shoots? Let's tell me.
Because you're asking him to do something else. That's not a
Say D'Lo back to the Nets.
No, he
I can
actually is
shoot,
bricking
Hassan.
threes though. He's actually bricking threes this year too. Like that's.
He's never been a
saying.
catch and shoot player though.
But yes, last year he was though. He was shooting 40%, doing the same
He
shit
was
damn
great,
near.
yeah. He was great until
Oh,
the end, until the playoffs.
I feel
Like
this
when he's
is-
not making shots, he's useless. That's what I'm trying to. For us, he's useless when he's not hitting shots.
When
And
he
this
goes
year he's
1
just
for
not
7.
hitting shots.
Hassan,
Yeah.
when he goes 1 for 7 from 3, I want to poke my eyeballs out, bro. It's horrible. Like, trust me. Like, that's
Hey,
so
when he
bad.
misses layups and does dumb plays,
Dude, oh my God. Don't get me started on
returns
the
over the
missing
ball
layups.
and doesn't run back. It's bad.
And
I'm
like,
gonna feel sad for Austin Reeves though, because Austin Reeves likes D'Lo.
Man, who cares?
Like best buddies. They're like best buddies. That's
man, they can hang out in the off season, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't care.
hopefully-
We trying to win.
I just hope it don't affect AR.
Nah.
Me too.
He'll be all right.
Hope he not been running the game.
And let's talk about the other team that we lost to. But these guys only good against us, the Denver Nuggets. Literally can only beat the Lakers. On God, they lose by 40 to the Nets. 40 to the Knicks. They lose to the Mavericks without Luka, but then end up smoking the Lakers. Like these dudes circle 4 games all year on the calendar. They should be grateful. Jamal Murray would be not a max contract player if he didn't play the Lakers in the playoffs.
He'll literally be homeless, dude.
You're not lying. You ain't lying,
He'll,
boy.
he'll, he'll literally be living in a box asking for change right now.
I ain't lying.
Yeah.
Spare change.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for the Lakers and them playing in the playoffs.
That's actually crazy, though, huh? Like, it's actually like, why does it
Bro,
always
these
happen
fucking
against the
speaking
Lakers?
time.
That shit really
Why?
pissed me off, bro. I can't. Like, it would be one thing if the Nuggets were just good and we lost to them. Okay, I can handle that. But it's like you destroy the Lakers and get destroyed by every other team. Like, that's the worst thing. It's like I don't know if it's a Lakers thing or a Nuggets thing. And the thing they said, the thing that Jamal said at the podium after the game too. Oh, we were all in LA chilling. Like, we weren't fully locked in. But y'all was locked into the Lakers? Like, come on, bro. You clearly have something to get. I don't know if Mike Malone gives you, like, bounty extra contracts when you guys play the Lakers or something. Because clearly there's something up with that, bro.
You know what I saw? You know what I saw on Twitter
Yeah,
for that?
extra challenges.
They're like, this is what the Raptors fans felt like when LeBron came to like Toronto. Like they just lose, like no matter what they could do. Anything they try, they just lose. This is just
Hey,
what it
man.
feels like.
Yep,
Hey, I
I
hope we
guess
see him in
so.
the playoffs and shit on him.
Yeah,
not
no,
happening.
I really do. I really do.
Yeah,
no,
it is.
it'll happen this year. Third
No,
time's the
it
charm, Bez. Third
Like
time's the
they
charm.
They get
Yeah,
superpowers
yeah.
when they play you.
Unless we trade half our team.
30 point per game demon.
Listen, not when
Nah,
I take out their
think
best
I
player.
think we'll be a different team come deadline. There's no way the way that last deadline and then last offseason goes. Like if this deadline went and nothing big change, like Rob Pelinka should really be assassinated, like on live
He'll
television.
get fired.
You give him
Like,
too much credit, bro.
On
You
Link
give,
Show, Spectrum, Net, whatever they have,
Hassan, he won't be fired because Jeannie Buss doesn't have the balls to fire him. Like, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Even if he doesn't do shit, she's not gonna fire him.
Need to nuke the facility if they don't do anything, dude.
Like, I mean, he didn't do anything during the offseason. You guys just got Christian Coloco. And what are you doing?
And now we're seeing that that's an issue. JJ Redick was masking that for the first couple games, but it's like now, okay, it's clearly obvious that our team's the same and we need better players. Like,
yeah, straight up. That's
our team just got like the coaching does make us like a little bit better, and that's it. Like, not enough better. You know what I mean?
Dude, but JJ Redick can't go out there and tell these dudes, just try harder. Yeah. Like, you can't try harder.
Go hard on them dudes. Go hard on them dudes.
we honestly.
Hey, maybe he was on to something.
Hey, look at Darvin Ham now.
Maybe he was on to something. Yeah. Straight. Maybe JJ gotta be like, hey, go harder than dudes.
Hey, we won 6 straight, Hassan. Don't forget, we had 6-game win streak.
Now you're on a 3-game.
And now we're on a 3-game losing streak.
All right. But my facts still stand. 6-game win streak was happening.
What are we like?
Hey, aren't you have a back-to-back loss, Hassan, against the Nets? And don't talk to me.
Yeah, us fans are down bad right now.
Go to Dennis Schroeder, freaking schlump, bro. Get out of here.
Dennis Schroeder owns the Warriors. He's been owning them.
He's a majority stakeholder, buddy. Don't forget. Also, Lonnie Walker owns your franchise. Don't forget that either. Just letting you know.
Yeah, you guys used to have Dennis Schroeder. Look at him now. You guys
Man, Rob Pelinka chose Gabe Vincent over that
Rob
guy.
Is stupid.
Literally, dude. Again.
He should be fired on God, bro. On God, he should be fired.
Dude, like, dude stinks. People don't like him.
He'll get fired, but he'll like step down. Type of thing.
People do not like this nigga. Like, they do not want to trade with him. Like,
he saved his job after he made that.
It's an obvious tax. I don't even think it's the Lakers. It's like they got double up Lakers tax and Pelinka tax on top of it.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're actually starting from like a 7-foot hole. I swear.
Hassan, the crazy thing about that D'Lo trade, like 2 years ago, is like he got himself in that position by trading for Westbrook, and like we're giving him credit for undoing a horrible move, basically. Like that's his only good move is undoing the Westbrook trade.
Yeah, I mean it saved his job.
It really did, because if he didn't do that trade, he would have been gone already. Because he definitely.
Where is that fool? Is he even coming back this year?
Dude, hey, I promise you, trade Vando to a different team. Whenever he sees the Lakers on the schedule, he's coming back immediately.
Every team. KD, Beal came back today.
Vassell's playing tomorrow too, I think. By the way,
I know,
he played the Lakers. He played the Lakers. He went on like a 5-game missing streak. Then it's just Lakers tomorrow. Oh boy. I'm coming in.
I seen that, dude. Like, that's just like, dude. I know it's not just our team specifically, but it's like
it's definitely the most on our team against us.
No, but I'm saying like it's because playing against the Lakers has so many more eyes on you. You know what I mean?
You know what it is?
There's an incentive for players to play against us.
Yeah.
Bro, it's the purple and gold and LeBron, and everyone sees red. They're like, oh my god, we got. No matter if we're the underdog.
It's money and exposure. At the end of the day, money pushes everything. Like
they know they're gonna go on House of Highlights, bro.
When do we play the Pelicans, bro? Zion will play that game.
The Pelicans the whole roster comes back, Bez. They're all healthy for the Laker game.
So finally they're back.
Zion, DeJounte. Oh my god, what are you doing here?
DeJounte's actually supposed to come back tomorrow.
Bro, Grant Williams untears his ACL when he sees the Lakers.
Plays on one leg.
Oh my god, dude! It's actually a curse. It's actually
a curse. All right,
nobody's rushing to go play the Celtics.
They don't care
because their fans just yell slurs at them. We don't want to be in there.
All right, everybody likes LA.
They like to play us. That's the difference.
The city, not the Lakers.
Yeah, they be going out feeling good from the night before. Be like, I think I'll play tonight.
Oh, you know,
I think I'll play tonight.
Harden, who did they play? Friday night.
The Clippers.
Or Sunday night. The Clippers, yeah.
They played the Celtics on Monday. I don't know who they played before then.
Oh no, it's Friday. Who they play on Friday?
Maybe I think the Kings.
Cause that nigga came to the game. He came to the club like after the game. Like,
yeah, the Kings.
Sunday was
he said he was gonna go to it and say he go my fantasy
Sixers.
He had like 20 points and stuff. Like him.
Was he in a section by himself? Like, was he in a section?
Last was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he was in a second.
Wait, Bez, did you see the thing about the Wizards? They're gonna be like win November.
W.
Shout out to the Wizards, bro. They're doing the tanking thing. I can't even say nothing.
They were hating on the Pistons last year.
No win November.
I mean, the Wizards are supposed to be bad. Like, I'm not really surprised. So
honestly,
He's
been playing better, but I mean,
Hey, just give them young guys minutes, let them develop. That's
The
really all you
Rockets,
could
the
do.
Rockets are goated, bro. The Rockets are gods here right now.
Yeah, Rockets looking
Somebody-
good.
Bro,
somebody
they're
said
up
that's
like
for
they're
the-
up like
the
20
Rockets.
today by the Timberwolves, and
H-Town,
then they
baby.
blew the lead and then they won in
Easy
overtime.
pick'ems. Easy pick'ems.
Yeah, they're just bro. They just got a really deep team. They're like everybody plays well.
Yeah,
They can play any. They can play. Ime Udoka's a good coach. Sengun's doing his thing. Jalen Green stinks, but they got guys to
Oh, here
you
he
know.
goes. Hater
Here
alert.
we go.
Hey, I'm not even being a hater. Go check his game log. Like the last 5
Yeah, but
games,
they're
he ain't
winning
been on
games.
shit.
We gotta hate on him.
I mean, he ain't been contributing to it. Nah, I'm not gonna say that, but like
Bend you over.
All
he'll
that
get some
17
highlight plays. He'll get some
17 against the
LaMelo.
Blazers.
Yeah, what
That's-
17?
His role diminished a little bit, but it's still
Don't
like
tell me
they're
17.
still winning.
Yeah, he's
No,
averaging
no.
18 points.
Yeah, his role diminished a little bit because they have a deep team, Bez.
No. I like if we don't have expectations for him, I don't have a problem. It's like y'all think he's like some top 5 shooting guard. That's why I be.
No, he's not a top 5
Nobody
shooting guard
said
right
that. He
now.
has potential to be.
He's not a top 5 shooting guard right now.
Hey,
Yeah, 100%.
hey, man. If honestly, if I'm the Rockets and you could get if a star player becomes available, Jalen Green's off the team. Like he's good first one as part of the trade, in my opinion.
They said they're not
Jalen
even
Green's-
trading anybody for Giannis.
Yeah, I know, which is crazy. What the hell?
They
What
just
the
say
hell?
stuff.
Jalen Green's ceiling is better than Devin Booker's like all-time greatness.
Okay, we're moving on to the next team.
It's gonna happen.
Let's talk about one more Western. I'm gonna move past that, bro. I ain't even gonna address that shit.
Was that too much? Was that too much right now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's not like 12 o'clock yet. It's
Like
not
you're literally slobbering all over it. Like
That's hilarious.
okay, one last Western Conference team I want to talk about. We're just gonna talk about the teams that are absolutely tanking right now. The Sacramento Kings, 4-game losing streak. Obviously DeMar DeRozan has been in and out the lineup, but they literally cannot win games. They can't guard a soul. They're losing to the Hawks, who I think are on a 5-game losing streak. They can't be on a 5-game losing streak, but they lost to the Hawks, who haven't been good lately. They lost to the Clippers. They lost to the Nets as well. They lost to these guys are getting their ass kicked. Their only win in like the last few games have been against the Jazz by 4 points. So, I know they didn't have Sabonis for some of those games and DeMar DeRozan either, but it's like I think this is a real issue for them. We know we said the defense before the season was suspect, and I think we're kind of seeing that now. But maybe you guys have some additional thoughts. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I called it during the season. I think we all said that they wouldn't make the playoffs this year, and it's all
Yeah.
because of the defense. DeMar DeRozan is like a shiny new toy that can get you fans to come and watch the game. Light the beam. But he's an old man that will give you his stats, but won't contribute to winning. He's going to give you 20 points per game, and he won't give you any defense. And that's what we're seeing right now. Bonuses was hurt for a couple games, but even with him, the offense is just really good, and the defense stinks. They don't have any defensive player that can really lock in like a Dyson Daniels type of thing that can anchor your defense. Keegan Murray was supposed to be that for that team when they let go of Harrison Barnes, but I mean,
I wouldn't even say that. Like he's not like a lockdown defender. He's kind of like a shooter. He can play defense, but it's like he can't be your best defender.
Yeah, I mean he's not showing it either. So like the team makeup is just really bad. Offense is not going to win you games in this NBA. You need a defense to kind of weather the storm. 3-and-D, I feel like it's a formula to win these days.
Yeah, we were
I
right.
feel like we knew. Yeah, I would say we knew what was going to happen. It's just like they had their issues last year, which made them fall off, and then did nothing to really address it. Like
we knew they did like a wonky like trade, so
Yeah,
we wouldn't like
it was
expect
kinda
anything
useless.
different. It's just like, the injuries are not helping them as much. I mean, granted, it is the West. I mean, I guess I'll give them some. The West is tough, but like, yeah, losing to the Hawks when they've been on a losing streak, doesn't help their case. But I don't know, man. I think the Kings had like that one crazy year, and then they were cooked after that. The way it's looking like in recent years, in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, like, teams get used to the way that you play basketball, and you have to kind of like change it up, or you're just gonna get left behind. Like the Kings were really good when they were the 3rd seed, and it's been downhill from there. And they've had the same offense over and over again. It's the defense that's the issue, and they just don't want to solve it. Like,
Yeah. So Fox
Yeah, I think we're we're kind of seeing, like you said, the like pendulum swing back towards defense because last couple of years, like let's get all these offensive players and some teams that work. Like I think the Warriors, when we saw that happen, everyone was like, all right, we need to compete with their firepower. And then some teams try to do that. But now we're seeing that, look, you can't just have offense. You need defense because some games, the shot's just not going to fall. Like the league is too talented. It's like sometimes you just need to hang your hat on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, I feel like the league primarily is based off of threes, pace, and defense, and that's how you'll like win games nowadays.
The game nowadays is crazy, bro. The game.
Yeah.
But the Lakers can't win any games. They're old. Can't run.
We're not even old. We're just it's just
Lost
LeBron
back.
AD.
Old, can't run, no talent.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Dude, your lottery pick is
LeBron
ass. I
has
don't
more
want to hear
talent than the
you.
whole league.
This
And
guy
look at
got
our line,
offended.
though.
Our undrafted
You're not wrong,
player is better
Hassan.
than your whole,
You're kind of wrong,
best
but
player on
not
the team.
fully.
Hassan, our undrafted player will be the second best player on your team. I don't want to hear it.
That's kind of true. Too.
Damn.
AR, he would be like one of your best
Andrew Wiggins is
players.
better right now, at least.
No, come on.
Comparable.
Right now, yeah. He plays-
No,
Comparable
but
best.
we would love
Comparable
Wiggins on our
best.
team though. He'd be instantly our best defender.
Yeah, Wiggins. We'll take Wiggins.
He'd
if
have
you
a
want to get
bigger
rid of him.
impact than
We'll
Austin
give you
Reeves,
Gabe
by the way.
Vincent. We'll give you Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
Deal. We need a
Warriors,
cheerleader on our
your
bench.
GM
and-
just said deal.
We need a cheerleader.
Another Western Conference scrub. Well, I want to say scrub team, but a Western Conference team that's slowly falling apart as well. The Minnesota Timberwolves. They're also on a 3-game losing streak. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the clips of Randall and Gobert kind of just not being on the same page, but it's kind of ugly for them, and I think they're already starting to regret that Karl Anthony Towns trade because we saw how long it took them to gain chemistry and get on the same page, and now you basically got to start it all over again, and it's just looking real rough for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, the fit's looking very bad with Julius Randle. I know now that the Knicks have won that trade for Karl Anthony Towns. He's definitely a superior player, and I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves fumbled their chances at actually winning a championship by being cheap. I think
And
Julius
DiVincenzo hasn't done shit for them either. He got traded there and can't hit a 3 anymore.
That's unfortunate because DiVincenzo is really good. That's unfortunate though.
No, he's
Randall,
not.
they knew what they were. No. Listen. DiVincenzo.
All right, he can hit a 3 though. Come on now.
Hassan, DiVincenzo's
Yeah,
been a
that's
great
the only
player
thing
for
he
you
did.
and the Knicks. Hassan,
No, he wasn't.
can
He
you agree?
sucked the
Can you
most.
agree? No,
He
can you
was
agree?
terrible in Golden State.
He was terrible. You said the word terrible,
He wasn't
Terrible's
terrible, but he was
crazy.
not good. He was not good.
but he was great on the Knicks, right? So look at this.
Yeah.
He the way he's playing like right now is the worst he's ever played, pretty much, except or whatever. Like he's damn near horrible.
He was good on the
He was
Kings,
like
I
this on
think,
the
too.
Warriors too. He's not this bad. Like
What about the Bucks? When he was a rookie, he was all right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean, he's been at this level of like being good for his whole career. The Knicks fool you. Like Josh Hart looks like a good player right now, right? But if he goes to another
He is a good
team, he's
player.
not going to be.
He's
giving
a
the
good
same
player.
production.
what are you talking about? He is good.
He's
On the
okay,
Pelicans, he
he's
was
not-
good too.
Not
Yeah,
at
bro.
this-
he's gonna play
this
Kings.
level of good. No, he was not.
It was comparable. His is
No, it
see,
wasn't.
what I'm
No,
saying
there's
is
a reason.
it's
There's a reason.
comparable.
Yeah, he was good.
No, it wasn't.
There's a reason they wanted him.
Hassan, what I'm saying, the drop off for DiVincenzo is unfortunate because it's really bad. If Josh Hart goes to another team, he'll be comparable. He'll give you what
Yeah.
he gives you.
He's putting up the same stats as he is now.
Okay, also he's playing like 48 minutes a game, too.
Exactly. That's my point. If you let me get to my point, DiVincenzo played that many minutes too. I feel like the reason why these guys flourish is because of Tibbs' system, because he plays them so many minutes, and they're going to have to like contribute at some point, right? I feel like Dante DiVincenzo has only been good in the situation that he was in because he was getting open shots because of how Brunson was playing and getting everybody involved. But on other teams and on other rosters, he's never been like good enough to start like he did on the Knicks.
Well, that's not true. That's not true. I'm looking at his per 36 here. So basically, even out the minutes like across all the teams he's been on, he was averaging better stats on the Trailblazers than he is on the Knicks per 36. Like you said, the only reason those stats look juiced is because these guys play 48 minutes on the Knicks, but they still give you similar levels of efficiency and production just in less time. Like he was doing very similar stuff on the Pelicans as well. He just not playing as many minutes because the coach isn't a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, no coach plays any of their players 40 minutes besides Tibbs at this point. Like, so if he's playing at a normal rate of minutes, he's not going to contribute the way that he did on the.
Well, yes, he will though. He's
Yeah,
still
he
going to
would.
contribute the same. It's just that he's not going to have the stats because he's not going to be on the court as much. But he'll give you the same production. Just in
Efficiency stays the same. Volume
Exactly.
goes down.
there you go.
Let's look at I want to see DiVincenzo's stats on other teams. before.
Yeah,
the
check.
Knicks.
But we were just
No,
talking
I'm,
about Josh
I'm
Hart.
looking at his per 36 though
Doesn't per
because
36 boost everybody's stats?
no, it doesn't. It averages it out based on the minutes.
Hassan, if someone plays 42 minutes a game and you go per 36, that's lowering their
Okay,
stats.
but nobody's
Exactly.
most players
You just
at his
said
level aren't playing that.
you just said Tibbs plays everyone 48 minutes, right? So if
Yeah,
Bez gives
I
you
don't think in that team.
if Bez gives you per 36, he's lowering the stats.
Okay, well, how accurate has per 36 been? Like, are these players actually?
It's factual stats.
All right,
It's not
DiVincenzo stats actually were juiced last year. Like he's never been as good as he was on the Knicks, but Josh Hart has been as good as he is on the Knicks and other teams. DiVincenzo definitely had like a career year last year and kind of has fallen off, and he's never been that good before then, not to that level. But Josh Hart has always been that good.
But back to DiVincenzo. He's averaged 10 points like in every season besides the Knicks year. You gonna tell me that's a good player, a starting level player?
Bro, I told you stats were juiced last year. I just explained this.
I'm talking to Gabe though.
I never said starting
agree with
level.
me?
I said his production dropped. Why would he?
He's not good.
He was
I mean,
always
he's never
he
been-
was always a bench player though, right? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, but what do you expect from him now? Like,
Not starter, bro. Even when he went to Minnesota, I said he's gonna be a great spark plug off the bench.
Hassan, I'll tell you what I expect. He's a 37% three-point shooter, and he's shooting 33%. So his three-point percentage dropped off 4 percentage points. And let me see. And his field goal percentage, he's not even shooting 40%. 35% from the field. So
That's horrible.
that's horrendous. That's not like even passable. This would be career worst year for him. They were not expecting that. Maybe they weren't expecting Knicks production, but this is like his worst year of his career.
That's what I'm trying to say. That he's like
who we
he's
taking?
severely underperforming.
Who we taking, Dante or Killian Hayes?
Dante.
All right, bro.
Bro, this ain't 2023 Gabe, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Is this Monty Williams right here?
Circle that back to the point of the Timberwolves struggling. Like the
Yeah.
fit and makeup of the team is just terrible, and I feel like he can't succeed. And
I agree.
that team is kind of structured. I feel like Anthony Edwards is like he just forces shots up. He doesn't pass the ball to where there's like any type of like
Motion.
motion. Yeah, like there's no like chemistry. On the
It's just
team. I feel
ISO
like
ball.
there's
It's just
no-
ISO
yeah,
ball hoops, right?
Exactly. He doesn't make the right pass, or he doesn't get his points like organically. You get what I'm trying to
I
say.
think with him though, like he's not even a point guard. So like asking him to do that is a little too much. And on top of it all, like you downgraded severely by trading your second best scorer. Like Randall could still score, don't get me wrong, but he's not close to what Karl Anthony Towns is. Like if you see the stats Cat's putting up this year, it's literally night and day to Julius Randle. So it's like now not only does he not have the trust in these new guys yet, but it's like if I'm him, who am I passing it to? Randall, who can sometimes like have some of the most mind-boggling turnovers you've ever seen. Like Jaden McDaniels hasn't really taken a leap on the offensive side. DiVincenzo's missing the shots. Mike Conley's just an aging vet. Like besides really Naz Reid, who's like a bench player, like you can't. He has no trust in these guys. Rudy Gobert has no offensive game. It's like there's really no. They need more scoring. Rob Dillingham has been playing lately, and maybe he can give him a spark. But he's a rookie. Like you can't rely on him if you want to win a championship.
exactly.
The team is cooked, to be
They
honest.
need
The biggest
to
thing
put
about
Gobert in
Cat,
the,
like, sorry.
I was gonna say they need to put Gobert in Chris Brickley's gym and get him a bag or something.
That's a lost cause.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
You know who he is.
Like I said, you know my stance. I don't understand how people don't work on expanding their games. Like this, I don't understand, dude.
It's really weird why they tried to. Well, the Timberwolves, hindsight, obviously now we're in November or December, that they had a formula that they built on for a few years and they made it to the Western Conference Finals. And like Beth said, they cheaped out. They got rid of Cat. Now it looks like, hindsight, obviously it was a shit move. At first we were saying, oh, lateral move, same caliber player, the fit might work. Yeah, it's ass. No, it's really bad.
Yeah.
And
No, I
back to
underrated
the.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, the thing I underrated about Cat was like him offensively, he can fit in damn near any offense because he doesn't really need the ball to be productive. Like he can shoot the three, he can post up. Like, I can see the argument about him being better than Jokic offensively, even though it's not true. But I can see why you bring up that argument because he can damn near score in any level or three phases of the game and not affect your team from doing what you need to do. Like that's why Anthony Edwards was so effective last year. Even if he is a ball hog, Cat can still get his without getting the ball as much as Anthony Edwards gets it. You know what I mean? So
And Randall needs the ball in his hands like that. You feel
Exactly.
me?
100%.
And
I
I
was
think
also gonna-
defensively too, like it worked really well with him and Gobert because now Cat doesn't even have to guard the centers down low where he struggles. He just has to guard like the fours, and now you got the help defense, so they kind of made it work.
Yeah.
That's how he runs
That's-
DPOY.
yeah.
There.
That's what I was gonna say. Like they're able to like Cat's biggest weakness was his defense, and I feel like the Knicks, the way they're structured and having OG and Mikhail, like are able to kind of like mitigate. You know what I mean? Kind of like they can cover up his defensive
Yeah,
deficiencies, so that like they can still. I know the defense still isn't that great,
yeah, it sucks.
but it's like they're skating by as it is right now because of how good Cat is on the offensive end and how
Yeah,
much they can mitigate the loss in defense.
yeah, they need Robinson back bad.
For
I'd
sure,
like to
yeah.
see what it looks like with him
I
there.
think he'll
You
help a
think
lot. Yeah.
you think they'll try to do a Twin Towers?
Yeah, for sure.
What is Minnesota's win-loss record, Bez? Do you have it up?
I think they're 8-9 or
Who
something.
gets pushed to
Yeah,
the bench,
8-9.
Josh?
Sheesh. 8-9, huh?
I think you'd have to, right, Josh Hart?
Yeah, they need. I mean, yeah, it's fine though. Like they need bench.
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna
Mikhail's
play a
better
lot
too.
anyway. They have
Yeah,
no
that
bench
is true.
pieces anyway. He's played
Dude,
40 minutes off the bench.
right now in the West, they're behind the Spurs. Can you believe that shit, boys? That's
Crazy,
wild. They're
right?
out of the playoffs. They're in 11th seed. The Spurs are 10th.
What about
Timberwolves?
the
the West.
Timberwolves? What are they at right now?
The Timberwolves are 11th. 11th.
No, they're one loss.
Oh,
8
yeah,
and
you said
9.
it right. 8-9.
So both teams
They're
are
under
8-9.
500. No, Spurs are 10-8.
No, I'm talking about the Knicks and
Oh, the Knicks are.
They're 10-7. They're fourth seed in the
Okay.
East.
Yeah.
okay. Damn,
Eh.
what a shame.
Off of like a 2 month.
Timberwolves fumbled their only shot, man. At
Dude,
winning
it's
a chip,
weird.
or at
It's
least-
really weird thinking about it now.
And Cal was like a fan favorite too. Like you drafted him. You
Yeah.
homegrown talent and everything, and you just trade him away
He's
for
not even like
Julius
a-
freaking Randle.
It's not even like a locker room cancer either. Like,
Julius
people are
freaking
saying how
Randle.
Anthony Edwards is the best player on the team, and he went along with it. Oh, he loves Ant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're boys, bro. They were like they started out. I mean, Cat's way older, but like they started out in the same team and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Now
L
it's the big
Timberwolves.
bodega.
Hold the
That
L,
was the big
Tim.
bodega.
Timberwolves.
the big
Big
bodega,
Bird.
A bodega Cat.
man.
After all that,
Scott.
All right. Now-
who's your favorite Knicks player? Or what does it say?
What does this guy say?
The Cat, they asked them. They were like, "Who's your favorite?"
I can't hear him.
Philadelphia
Come
player?
here. He said that somebody asked Cat like a question.
Who his favorite football player was on the Eagles? Or
Oh,
the
I
What
don't
did he
know.
say?
He was like all of them.
You hear what Anthony Edwards said? They asked him who his favorite football player was. He said George Pickens.
Oh yeah.
NFL young boy.
Demon.
I could definitely see it.
I can see it.
It's too zesty,
Yeah.
baby.
All right.
Hey, Zesty,
I got-
You see McCain?
I got a would you rather for one of the players we talked about today, Donovan Mitchell. I want to get your thoughts on him. He's having a pretty good season, but the team is really excelling this season. So I want to just revisit this. We talked about him, comparing him to some of the top shooting guards in the league. I want to get your thoughts on this. So I'm going to give you a name. You're going to tell me, would you rather have this player or Donovan Mitchell? So first name we have on the list, Donovan Mitchell or Anthony Edwards. Who are we taking as of right now?
Ooh, that's tough.
Anthony, wait.
You want to go first, Gabe? Or?
You know me. You know my body. You know who I'm going with.
I think I'm going Ant in this one.
I'm going Ant-Man, baby.
Unfortunately, like I think that Donovan is actually a better scorer, but I think the size and defense and like athleticism like plays a part too. You know,
I'll
like
take
in
that.
the scoring that you give it. I know Donovan's only having 25 this year, but I still see him as a 30 baller. You know what I mean? Like in a good season, the best season, he can have a 30 ball. So it's just like I feel like he's a little bit better when it comes to scoring because he's a better shooter, and that adds more points to his his potential points he's gonna have in a game. I know Ant's taking 1,000,000 threes this year, but he's still not as good a shooter as Donovan. But I think that Ant's defense and his athleticism, and he's a little bit younger. You know what I mean? I think that all plays a factor into why like I would want to take him over Donovan.
Yeah, I agree with you, Omari. I'm also going Anthony Edwards for the defensive reasons, but I also feel like he's on an incline offensively. He's finding his bag. Even if I said he was a ball hog a couple minutes ago, he's still scoring at a high clip. So I have to give him credit for that. And I feel like that's not going to go down. And he hasn't really reached his peak yet in terms of scoring and being the best scorer that he can be. So I think I'm going Anthony Edwards here too.
I'm also
Yeah.
going with Anthony Edwards. I do think I want to add on this. Anthony Edwards' 3-ball has been improved. Omari said he has been shooting higher, and his percentage is proving it. He's shooting 42% from 3, which is you know, for him it's astronomical. I don't think he's ever touched this you know, type of percentage for his 3-point shooting. And I personally think Anthony Edwards can score from anywhere on the floor. So I think Anthony Edwards is a little bit better scorer as of right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I honestly agree with Omari. I think Donovan Mitchell's a little better of a scorer, just smarter, higher IQ player, but the defensive capabilities just give me the edge to Anthony Edwards in that one. All right, next name we got on the list. Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brunson. Who are we taking? Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brunson?
Right now, I'm going
Donovan
Donovan.
Mitchell, bro.
I'm going Donovan. Yeah, I'm going Donovan.
I think this was pretty easy, to be honest. No disrespect. I said this like last week too. It's not Jalen Brunson's fault that he got
You think we would
worse.
have said this last year?
No, last week. I said this last week.
No, I'm saying like, do you think we would have said this last year? Like
Last year I would have picked Brunson.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
It would have been the exact
This
opposite.
is
I
a
would've
different
picked Brunson.
Cavs team too, though. We have to give respect to the
Yeah.
Cavs team and what they're doing
100%,
right now, and
100%.
what Donovan Mitchell's doing too. He's getting his while also giving his players confidence and like having good team continuity. And they're definitely a better team than the Knicks right now. And he's playing less minutes than Brunson too, and still being effective and helping his team win games. So we got to give him credit there. And we got to say that he's a better player right now for that reason.
Yeah, I agree with you guys.
I do think Brunson is a better facilitator and passer, obviously, but other than like Brunson's going crazy on the assist numbers this year, but you know Donovan's team's winning and he's a better scorer. So
Yeah, I think Donovan could be a better passer too. He just has Garland on his team who kind of handles that, so he doesn't really have to worry about it.
Makes him a smart player and don't try to
That
do
is
more
true,
than what you need to do.
Brunson's also smart. Brunson's got a cool 25-8 right now, Huss.
Nah, I never said he wasn't. I'm just saying
Yeah,
Donovan's giving him credit for that.
Dang.
All right, are you taking Donovan Mitchell or Devin Booker?
Devin Booker.
What? I'm taking Mitchell.
What has
Devin
Booker
Booker.
done recent?
Give me Mitchell, baby.
Devin
He
Booker's
is-
having a down year for his standards.
Isn't
They're
it?
averaging
Yeah,
about the
that's it.
same stats, like across the board.
Devin Booker's still a
plead
better
the fifth.
defender than Donovan too.
Devin Booker's defense, offense. The offense. Is
Bro,
close
he's
too,
a
I
better
don't know.
defender than bro. He proved he can play defense, bro. He can play defense.
I wouldn't even
He's a better
say like
defender than
I'm not looking at Devin Booker as some like good defender though.
Yeah,
Like
but Devin Booker
He's a
never
good
won
defender.
anything
He's like-
without KD. Like he's never won anything. Donovan's been a winner wherever he has been. You know, it matters. Bro. It matters. He's
That really
always
doesn't
been
matter,
winning
bro.
in his whole career.
Bro, you know how
According to the
disrespectful
season-
the Suns were. You know how disrespectful the Suns were prior to like 2018, dude. Like, you know how disrespectful they were with their draft picks, dude.
It's this season, right?
yeah,
What?
I
Between
gotta
the
pick
two.
Donovan Mitchell for this season. I gotta.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. If we're going off this season, I'm going Donovan Mitchell. The winnings there, the numbers are there. I think. Shout out to Devin Booker, but Donovan Mitchell does not have the luxury of playing with a guy that's better than him on his team. He is the guy on his team, so I
Yeah.
think that kind of gives him the edge for me, in my opinion.
That's
And he's
exactly
winning
what I
games
think.
too.
When KD was down, Devin wasn't winning. The Suns were not winning. You know, so
Lost
He was his ass was getting locked up. He was getting
Exactly.
double teamed, and they couldn't do anything.
he should
But
have
to be
practiced at
fair,
home
like
instead
if
of
your
complaining.
top two
Their
guys
team's
that are
just not
getting
that
paid the
great.
most money are down, and you're playing with freaking Royce O'Neal and
Yeah.
what's it called, Plumlee, like you're not going to win games regardless. Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
But I think even if Donovan's like best players are out, he's still gonna get his. Devin Booker hasn't done that this season with his players. Like he hasn't even scored well when his top two guys are out.
Like,
I mean,
without
that's just
KD,
now.
come
It's
on.
just like, but he back in the day he used to do it
Yeah.
regularly. You know,
We're
when he,
talking
like,
about right now.
Would you rather right
Yeah.
now?
If I'm choosing back in
Okay.
the day, for sure, Devin
Ain't no
Booker.
back in the day, baby.
Well, we're talking
No,
about
I'm
right
just
now.
saying. I'm just saying when it comes to playing with nobody else on his team, like his teams have been historically ass
Oh,
up
yeah.
until recent years. Like people act
That
like
doesn't help your
D-Book
argument
was.
because
Donovan's more athletic.
No, I mean I'm just saying like I think that he'll pick it up regardless of if.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something. Donovan Mitchell, 5-time All-Star. Devin Booker, 4-time All-Star.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's not even his fault either, dude. Come on now. Like
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying
they
that's
factor in wins. They factor in wins.
if you switch positions, Devin Booker would have more All Stars than 5.
What?
Keep it a buck.
Yeah, like
We can keep it a
team,
buck. What are you talking about?
like career teams.
Yeah. Do you see what this dude was playing with?
He could be
Uh,
ass on the
dude, like,
Jazz.
that's
What are you
what I was
wrong, bro? He could be ass.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be bad.
He wouldn't be,
Donovan
like,
Mitchell
this
played
is-
with Gobert and Bogey when he was.
This is a big
nah, he
what-if,
wouldn't be
bro.
ass on
This
the
is a
Jazz.
big
That's
what-if.
crazy.
Yeah, so it's not
It's a
like
big
it's
what
like
if.
D-Book would have more All Stars back when he was on the Suns if the team was just better. Like the team was so ass.
Booker's just
They were
straight
playing
up
Tyler
player.
Ulis. Tyler Ulis
Hey.
was 5'8" starting.
Hey, shout out to Tyler Eulis, bro. Don't disrespect.
That's I like.
Wasn't
talking about
Donovan
that.
averaging like 44 in the bubble? Am I tripping in the playoffs? Like,
He was going crazy.
Tyler was too, right? Jamal Murray
no,
was
he
too,
was
right?
not averaging 40. Don't say his name again, bro.
TJ had a fucking
Dame
55
was
piece.
averaging
Like,
80.
yeah.
Okay.
Dame hit a fucking
Booker wasn't
80
even
footer
in the
for a game
playoffs.
winner.
Dude, TJ Warren was being considered for the bubble MVP.
Yeah, like come on.
Hey, what? He was playing like it.
He had like what, like 830
Yeah,
for games,
and look
something
what
like that.
happened
Like
to him
it was
after
something
the
stupid.
bubble.
He had like 830 balls.
They should have given it to him if he was worth it,
And a
bro.
55.
It's an
But it's
open
like
gym.
that's irrelevant though. There's so many players that have runs like for like a couple games and they don't do it again. It's not just a
Bubble is
bubble though.
obviously
I
enhanced
kid you
because
not.
it's
It had to
an
be.
open
I'm pretty sure it
gym,
was like 8 games or something.
Enhanced, bro.
Enhanced. I hate this
enhanced.
word, bro. I hate this
Enhanced.
dude.
Dude,
This is
stats are enhanced in the bubble.
Yeah, they put steroids in them and they bubble.
Bro, there's no
Some
fans,
people-
no travel. You're
So
playing in an
what?
open gym.
Look
That
at
gives
Paul
you
George.
that
Was Paul George enhanced?
No, he sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
He's bad. I thought we
Real
were
hoopers
going to
hoop.
do this though.
Hey, we
What's
saying that the
what's
Nuggets
that?
were fluky in the bubble though. We're saying that? Nah,
Now I'm just saying you're gonna hoop better in an open gym. Am I wrong?
Everyone, but kids.
not everybody. Not everybody.
Yeah,
Clearly,
everyone, obviously.
Yeah, not playoff P, but most players will.
Not
You're
playoff.
mentally correct.
hey, no, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there because he had Russell Westbrook on his team.
Bro, if you're telling me if you give me the 2017 Warriors with Steph, KD, and Clay in an open gym, they're running.
Dude, they're the best team of all time.
They're the
Fucking
best
open
team of all
gym.
time.
I'm just saying in the bubble. If Steph or
Dude,
KD were in the bubble,
They won the championship without the bubble.
Like if you
You
the
just
2017
compared the
Warriors
best
in the
team
bubble,
of
they
all
would, like,
time to Kawhi and PG, bro. Get out
They
of
would
here.
do that. Yeah, I'm like they do that in the
You
regular
didn't say
season.
Kawhi's name.
They would have ran all the 2020 teams in the regular season too. Like
All I'm saying is that those type of
Yeah.
players that weren't in the bubble would absolutely destroy the bubble.
Bro.
Well,
You would
Steph
think,
and KD.
They just
Hassan,
didn't make it.
Hassan, think about this. You would probably think Paul George was going to be so elite in the bubble before the bubble. Do you think about this? Paul George would have thrived in the bubble, but he didn't. So why did he do that, huh?
Because he's mentally weak, or at the time he was.
Dude,
Was that-
okay, at the
am
end
I
of the day,
lying?
like it was an even playing field, and a real nigga won.
I'm dead, bro.
Bro, he literally said he was like depressed in the bubble.
He was mentally weak in his first season on the Clippers.
And the bubble, he said he was. He said that it wasn't right for him. I mean, if he can't handle himself mentally, Then you're not gonna perform well.
That was funny.
He needed them Romanian Yamskis. So no, Serbian Yamskis actually. Yeah, his wife.
All right.
Serbian.
Next name we got on this Would You Rather.
Averaging 50 in the bubble, bro. Get
Who?
out of here. Duncan Robinson.
He was not averaging 50, bro.
Nah, he really did.
Obviously,
I'm not even gonna lie
nobody
though. I'm not even gonna lie though. He did get a bag off the bubble. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
He could shoot, though. He can still shoot. He ain't forgot how to shoot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
he
not.
forgot
Like,
to
he,
play.
he
That's why
looked like he
he's
was the
like
next. He looked like he was the next Corver. Like back then.
Man.
Yeah.
He's sitting with JJ Redick. I bet you JJ Redick can shoot better than him now. If you put
Probably.
No, bro, you tripping. Okay,
Who cares?
man, that's disrespect. He can still shoot, bro. He didn't forget how to shoot.
I'm taking prime JJ obviously, but not JJ right now. It's crazy.
You could, if you said Kendrick Nunn, I would have been like, you got me, bro.
Kendrick Nunn. Is he even in the league anymore?
Hell no.
You remember we were saying he was going to be rookie of the year? Dude, the Heat are just Heat need to be studied. They must be drugging their players, dude. Like the way that they perform and then leave when they leave.
Gabe
them.
Vincent. Gabe
Yeah.
Vincent.
Martin to Max Strus.
Yeah,
I mean,
Martin's
Max
been
Strus has
out.
been okay, but the way that he was playing on the Heat was another level.
Waiters,
Jimmy,
Waiters
Jimmy for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Waiters was insane.
All right,
Waiters.
next Would You Rather. We got Donovan Mitchell or Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
This is weird because Kyrie is really elite at like dribbling and like scoring,
Different
like everything
roles, right.
offensively.
Donovan.
But
I
he's
think
such
Kyrie
a
Irving.
he's more of a liability on defense in my opinion. I don't know. Like I know they're both bad. but
They're
he's
around the
more.
same.
I'm taking
Kyrie's
Donovan
actually-
Mitchell, man.
Kyrie
I'm
tries really
taking
hard.
Donovan too. Kyrie's playing with
No,
an
I'm not.
A-list player. He's playing with like an S+ player.
When Luka's not on the court, he has some less than stellar moments. There was a game against the Heat where this dude like bricked 3 straight threes at 10 the game and they lost. So
That's bad.
you know he's a legend. I'm not trying to get it twisted, but in big 2024, I think Donovan's got this at this point.
I low-key
Yeah,
agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm going Donovan Mitchell. If the season were to end today, we're definitely gonna have Donovan Mitchell in All NBA conversations,
Yeah.
and we are talking about that before. So if he's having an All NBA season and Kyrie Irving is not, we should definitely be choosing Donovan Mitchell.
You
Yeah,
should think about ranking Donovan Mitchell like top what? Where do you think he'd be? But maybe later, not right now.
yeah,
So
still long
Donovan-
season. All right, Donovan Mitchell or Hoops mixtape legend LaMelo Ball. Who are we going with?
I'm
You
going
gotta
LaMelo
go
Ball.
LaMelo, bro. You gotta
LaMelo
go
Ball.
The stretch of
LaMelo Ball.
games, I actually thought he was gonna be your best player of the week.
Me too.
The way
I
that
actually
he's
thought
been
that too.
hooping, You see that?
I gave it to him. I gave it to him last week. I didn't want to double up.
44 like yesterday or something. Like,
Bro,
I gave it to him last week. I didn't want to double it up, bro.
Who else is doing plays like that?
oh
There's
god,
no way.
the green FN was crazy.
Hey, best player of the week can't get benched in the fourth quarter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his coach is
Hey, that was
dumb.
different though.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, a little fire.
That move was crazy. That move was crazy.
yesterday,
Little
Donovan Mitchell
fire
could
in
never
there.
do that.
He hit the green FN. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that move too. There was two crazy ones. The green FN and then the other one. Hassan, that runaway dribble.
Bro,
Oh my
no one
god.
in the NBA is even trying to attempt that. They don't have the balls to attempt something like that.
Because they get yanked, bro.
Exactly.
LaMelo's
But
like
he
Kyrie.
makes them. He
He's
makes them.
himself and he's hooping like no one
LaMelo's
can
like free
compare
form
like him.
Kyrie, bro.
Huh?
LaMelo's like free form Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The
He's
the
so
way that he
good,
plays
bro.
basketball right
He's so
now,
good.
and when he's healthy, he's one of the best
Now,
players in the
If
NBA.
we're talking about All NBA, that dude's having an All NBA season 100%.
His team sucks though.
Obviously, but he's playing a stellar, like amazing.
I was thinking about his teammate because his teammate's having a really good week too. Brandon Miller, he's
Yeah.
been cooking too, so he's been getting
That's
the
the
help.
one too. They can build around those two and figure
Dude,
it out.
didn't Melo have like 50 and a 40 bomb? Wait, or am I tripping?
Yes.
No.
he said that.
I think he had 50, right?
Who,
He had
Miller?
50,
No, Miller did
no.
not.
Oh, Miller, no.
LaMelo, a 50 and a 40 bomb back to
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Yeah,
making the
50
player of the
and
week. I'm
44.
not gonna lie.
I was thinking about it, but I gave it to him last week, and then I say that he's chucking up 13 threes. I'm like, I'll give it to Giannis because he's like winning and stuff, you know.
But I feel like LaMelo has the most player of the weeks for our like award show. I swear to God, it's always LaMelo time whenever it's getting it.
Literally, that's the only reason I didn't pick him is because I don't want to pick the same player 2 weeks in a row. But
Because
I really would have.
like insane streaks, and then he gets hurt, and then we
I
just
really
forget
hope
about
he
him.
doesn't get
I
hurt,
remember
bro.
about him getting
I
hurt.
really hope he doesn't get
Bro,
hurt.
no.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just has more talent. We've always said the potential of his talent is like top tier than Donovan Mitchell. He's performing better from a statistical standpoint. I think he can just bring more to an offense than Donovan Mitchell can, even
He's
though
the
he's
best.
winning.
LaMelo's the best point guard in the East. I stand on this right now. As of right now,
LaMelo
he's the best
literally
point guard
like
in the East.
his potential is literally top 5 all time.
Okay, man. No.
Bro,
I mean, I'm talking about top point
I said,
guard.
I'm like, he's the best point guard in the East, and then Omari goes
top
top
five
5 all
point
time.
All time.
Not top 5.
Clip that. We got to put that in the clip. We got to put that in the
Top
clip.
5 players, dude. I mean, top 5 point guards.
Michael
I think,
Jordan,
like,
LeBron,
LaMelo-
Wembanyama.
Look.
Ceiling, LaMelo ceiling.
Yeah,
if
no,
he was
from a
always
skill
healthy-
standpoint, 100%.
Yeah, if he was always healthy, I think he'd be a top 5 point guard all time. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
yeah.
I still think that's crazy.
No.
I still
He hasn't won anything. He hasn't even made the playoffs, bro. Pump the brakes. He hasn't made the playoffs.
Imagine
Hustle,
LaMelo
hustle,
Ball
hustle, you know what I'm
skill.
talking about.
Imagine
Yeah,
LaMelo Ball
yeah.
skill with like a Chris Paul brain.
I
He'd be
see
one
the
of the best-
ceiling.
Yeah, that's
here.
what I was gonna say. The
No,
IQ is still not there yet.
Bro, his
I
team
see
is
the
not
ceiling.
good. He's never had a good team.
Talking about
He's never
potential.
had a good
No,
team.
I get the ceiling you're trying to put him at, but I don't know about that. He's got to do some crazy
Skill wise,
differences.
bro.
'cause-
Skill wise, if he had a good team,
100%
dude, he'd
skill-wise.
literally be like,
Bro,
imagine-
if you're that good,
imagine
you
he
should
got
at
paid for
least get the
Spurs.
8th seed one time, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro,
If you're a top
bro,
5
it's
player of
fine.
all time, you should
I
get the
said
8th
ceiling.
seed.
Bro,
At
I
least
literally said
8th
ceiling,
seed.
dude. I literally said a ceiling.
Except
Come on now.
potential.
Said
I-
his
I-
potential.
okay, but I'm
His
saying-
potential.
Too, because if he had the brain of Chris Paul right now, he'd be a top.
Okay, but the brain of Chris Paul's
Not
like
even
top
with the
1%
brain.
of
I'm just saying,
basketball.
like,
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm saying,
LaMelo's like might be
It's
bottom
top
5
1%
brain
too,
in the
bro.
league.
but imagine they trade. Imagine the Spurs. Imagine they trade the Spurs trade for LaMelo. That team would be insane.
Oh, I would be.
And then
No, that's
they'd
not-
be
that's
literally
not
doing a
happening.
dynasty over there.
They
Can we
almost got.
agree?
They almost got Wemby.
Oh,
Oh,
Charlotte,
yeah.
yeah, that would be crazy.
Can we? Do we agree that he's the best?
Thank
point guard
God,
in the
low
East?
key.
Do we agree?
Yeah.
Let me think. Right
Jalen
now, yeah,
Brunson.
I'll say yes.
Who else?
It's him or Brunson. I don't think anyone's. I mean, shout out to
Lillard?
Garland, but he ain't in the conversation.
What about
Lillard,
Lillard?
nope, not anymore.
Shout out.
I mean, he had a good game today, but nope. That's really it. Tyrese, fuck out of here, right?
Don't say that. Don't say that man's name anymore.
Dude, Cade is closer than fucking Tyrese Halliburton. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cade,
Remember last week, Hassan, you said Cade. Remember that?
I'm trying to think.
Get over who?
Cade. I still think Cade has potential to be better long term. Right now, he's
Yeah.
not, but I still think Cade could be better
Yeah.
like down the line.
That's what I was thinking too.
I just
Because
think
I love
LaMelo is
LaMelo.
too
I
iffy.
love
just don't know if
LaMelo.
LaMelo will reach his potential.
He's so nice, bro. It's crazy. The shit he does
Dude,
is actually wild.
His IQ just has to improve, bro. It's like he's so fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. Like he's exciting and fun to watch, but it's like he also makes he takes a lot of shots that like when they don't go in, it literally makes you want to pull your hair out. You know what I mean?
I
It's
think
like,
he has,
why
like-
are you
he might
taking
have,
that
like-
shot?
He might have like 78 like IQ points. I swear to God, he is not above 100. It's actually crazy.
I might be a prisoner of the moment. Donovan Mitchell, like, he is better. He's been better, but
I'm not. There's no wrong answers here. Lamelo's been
believe
hooping.
Melo. I believe in
It's,
Yeah,
Melo.
it's
bro.
crazy
I
because
think
when he's on, bro. He's like he's
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's because of the moment. I have to go Donovan Mitchell here. He's just more consistent and his team's winning.
I see. I respect it.
Melo Ball has potential to be a better player. That's what I'm thinking about right now. But Mitchell's my choice.
I like.
Yeah,
that.
I'm agree with Hassan. I think Donovan Mitchell is just I can trust him more, but LaMelo definitely has LaMelo at his best is better than Donovan at his best.
100%.
Yeah.
But we
That
never
was a
see
good one.
LaMelo's best for a whole season.
I know Donovan did put up a 73.
All right.
He did.
That's true.
Last year.
He did.
Yeah, so
Hopefully he does it this
Look
year.
how LaMelo's shooting up and going in 1-footer threes.
Hey,
like,
LaMelo did like
Nah,
what,
LaMelo
140
could-
in Sierra?
LaMelo could-
What
he
did
could
he
drop
do?
a 70.
bro.
What did he
I
do?
believe in
Sierra
LaMelo could
Canyon?
drop 70 if you like.
90. He dropped
Chino,
92. 91
He
at
got
Chino
92.
Yeah,
or 91,
Yeah.
whatever. 92, 91.
Donovan
It was
didn't do
92.
that.
It was 92.
But if he's
You
like
know what? You
super
know what?
hot, he
I
can
was
do
a
it.
hater. I was a hater for the longest time back in the day, right? I was a hater on LaMelo. I was like, oh, this nigga's not for real. And then when I first heard about the 92, I was like, nah, there's no way. I know that nigga's just cherry picking, right?
He
was.
kind of was
And I
for some
see-
of
He's
it.
doing
He
both. He's
was,
doing both.
he was, but I saw I literally saw the whole video breakdown, and he only had like 26 points off of cherry picks, which is still a lot. It's like a fuck ton of points,
Yeah,
but
it
still
is.
out of 92.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still like, Jesus, that's like 66, like just
Yeah.
off of what's it called? You know what I mean? Regular points. So I'm like, okay.
Bro.
Then he
Okay, but the
he had a
pace
bunch
that
of
they're
other
playing
games
at,
after that, like hella points. I'm like, okay, nah, he's for real. So after that, I started believing.
Their team was dummy stacked though. Like they literally.
It was,
Onyeka Okongwu, like what?
Yeah, they really had four future NBA players if LaMelo.
yeah.
I mean,
he was
Leandro
always
did,
playing with like players that were older
steal
than him.
glasses.
That's why
Dude,
I think
Hassan-
If Leandro didn't steal glasses, bro, their trajectory would have been so different.
Hassan, they were scoring like a point every like 5 seconds. It was crazy. They're
Yeah,
just
he's
chucking
Yeah,
it
they're
in.
on crack.
he's always been good.
Me, Devin, and Ricky snuck into the USC stadium to watch them play Modern Day when we were in high school.
Yeah,
They did, dude. They dicked him. I think.
It was LaMelo's junior year, so it was Leandro's senior year.
And Bobo was playing, I think, right?
No,
yeah,
he was on.
and so was
modern day. Yeah.
no, he was playing on and then he was who's the point guard? It was like Freeman or something. I don't even know if I'm not sure if he got drafted or not.
No, I don't think he did.
Maybe.
I know he went to a school, but I think he did, or like something late or something. But it's whatever.
Is
But
it
yeah,
the
man.
hands? No, it's not hands. Never
I feel like we just have LaMelo in our heart since high school, so it's like
Yeah, until he can
you
actually
want
do
to
it.
believe in him. You want to believe in, and you know how you can see how good he can be. You know,
He's damn near
Yeah.
our age. He's close to our age.
he's
Who, LaMelo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Is he
a-
really
How old is he right now?
He's 24.
23, 20. Let me check.
He's either 23 or 24. He's a year younger than us, though. He's a great under.
He's
It's
23.
crazy. Luca's the same
He's
age
born
as
in
us.
01.
He looks like an old man.
He's fat now.
Yeah, Luca. Bro, you
Luka,
see,
yeah.
see what he looked like in his rookie year? It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, he
slim
was
as hell.
lean.
Super
The
slim.
American food.
right.
Facts.
He got rich.
And the
Luka
hookah.
Doncic. Hookah Doncic.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I already got one more name. I got one more name for y'all with this. Would you rather Donovan Mitchell? All right. Last name on the list. Donovan Mitchell or Jaylen Brown.
Oh, D Mitch.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan, yeah, Donovan.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
were that
Brown's
easy?
Here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he has
Jalen
enough
Brown
hands.
is his team is
Finals
better.
MVP Jaylen Brown?
Oh, here we go.
He has a better team. Put Jalen Brown on the Cavs. You think he's doing what
look-
Donovan Mitchell's doing?
Oh, okay, but he literally won that shit over Tatum, and we think Tatum's better than Mitchell, right? So
Yeah, but his team is
This,
really.
this,
It was
is a
because of the
case
series.
scenario.
Yeah, that's case scenario. Yeah, it's that serious.
I don't know. I don't think it's that easy, bro. I don't think it's that easy. You gotta consider the defense
Tatum
too.
You know,
Better
the
than
no, he's
Mitchell.
right though. The
Besides
defense.
That is
But
The
dude,
defense
Jalen
is
Brown
night
doesn't
and
have a
day.
left hand. He doesn't have a left hand though. I can't.
And he still averages more points than him this season.
Oh my
I think it's also a role thing too. Like Jalen Brown still can't be really be a one. Like I know he was the Finals MVP, and technically that means he was the one right there. He was the best player, but like he's not the one on the team, and there's a reason that he's not the one on the team. You know what I
He's
mean?
going to be a one on any other team.
But I don't know if you can say that because like he just never got the chance. Like maybe if he went to Houston,
Nah,
he could be
had the
their
chance.
one.
He was there.
Oh,
He was
hell
there
no.
before.
I
We're
don't
gonna
know.
glorify Jalen Green.
he wasn't
Okay,
even
no,
that
y'all
scorer.
disrespectful
That's
at that
actually a good
point.
point.
No,
That's a good
y'all
point.
disrespectful.
Green.
No, hell no. I let that
Why
shit
not?
slide. Glorify Jalen Green.
You know what's funny?
Basketball.
They're both named Jalen, and they both have a color after their name. Isn't that funny? After their first name.
Yeah. And they'll both do the same thing on the same
No,
team.
they won't, bro.
Yeah,
That's
they won't.
disrespectful.
Wow.
Nah,
Jalen Green
I'm
isn't
not-
isn't
Jalen-
close to
Also,
Jalen
Jalen-
Brown's
Jalen-
stratosphere.
Jalen Green is more
Jalen Brown
skillful.
would be better.
Jalen Green is more skillful than Jalen Brown too, by the way.
Dude, okay.
Jalen Brown would definitely be better on
He
the
is.
Rockets. right
Jalen
now.
Brown has
No, he
no
would
bag.
be. He's a better player than Jalen Green as of right now. He's a better
Yeah.
defender and a better scorer, but they'll have the same role on the team. No,
Yeah.
I doubt
What do
it.
you-
Well, honestly,
all they're gonna do is
I mean,
all they're
okay.
asking is score.
yeah, but Jalen Brown
No, but he's
will
gonna
be
play
10
defense
times
too.
better at it.
That's what I
And,
said.
and he's gonna play
glorified.
defense. And he's gonna play
Yeah.
defense.
Bro, he'll average 23, 24 points on the Rockets, bro. Come on.
But his
No,
main
he
role is
wouldn't.
gonna be
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't. He's averaging 25 on the Celtics right now.
He'd average more. He would average like 26.
average 25, 26.
Come on, bro.
He's the average
I mean,
25 with like
The
30.
Donovan Mitchell thing, sure, like you can pick him. I don't mind that. It's close, but like to say
Yeah, I
that
do
he
think
wouldn't
he
do
would,
better on
yeah,
the
like-
Rockets is crazy.
Yeah.
I
was picking
never said
defense,
he
but
wouldn't.
then
I
people
said
started tripping.
he'd average 26.
How do we get back
He'd be
to
their
the
best
game?
player though, or like maybe it would depend on which. Definitely their go-to option, 100%.
Yeah, 100% offensively. But
I said
Donovan
defense,
Mitchell's
though.
better. I feel like he's asked to do more. His skill set is better offensively. But man, he's a better playmaker. He's better at everything besides defense.
Donovan's a damn near superstar. I can't say that about Jalen Brown.
He's like bored. He's like on the honest. I just don't think it's fair to Jalen Brown to say that he can't be a number one. Like
I just don't.
It's
see
just in his scenario that I've seen for the past like 8-9 years. He's always been in the shadow of somebody, which unfortunately it is what it
it's
is.
been one guy. It's been the same dude. Like he can't do anything about
Kyrie,
that.
Yeah,
too.
and then
He's
Donovan,
awesome.
wherever he's gone and been, he's had playoff success. He's averaged a lot of points. He's took
been
his,
the
you know what I'm
guy.
saying? He's been the guy everywhere he's been, which has been his scenario. So and right now I think
That
he's
is
better than
true.
him right now as well. So
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If you put Jalen Brown on the Utah teams, they do the same shit. If I'm being real,
come on.
I don't
bro.
know. I don't know. Nah, because Jalen, when especially at
Donovan
that
Mitchell's
age,
on
when
the burner.
Jalen
5 out
Brown,
of 10 rage bait.
maybe
no,
now
I'm
Jalen
serious.
Brown- maybe okay,
He's-
maybe like today's Jalen Brown, but like Jalen Brown when he came into the league, he wasn't even a scorer like that.
No,
He was
definitely
like,
not when he came into the
Donovan
league.
came
nah.
out the gate like 20
Like
plus.
Donovan came out the gate just cooking people. You
Rookie
know what
of
I
the
mean? So
year.
I'm like
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a better
so-
scorer.
Jalen Brown, it took him a time to develop to this point. And I feel like you can kind
a
of
good
see that in
point.
his game. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of see it in his game to that it took him to develop. It's more so on the lines of like Jimmy's career. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Although Jimmy became a one for a while,
Mm.
it's just like, yeah, but it's facts because Jimmy came into the league. He was just a defender,
That's a
a
good simile.
defending wing. You know what I mean? And he.
I wouldn't
Jalen
compare it
Brown-
because Jalen Brown was like the third overall pick. Like
That's true. I'm just saying when in terms of skill set though, like people
Yeah,
still
yeah.
didn't really like Jalen Brown wasn't a scorer like that until like he had to develop that part of his game.
Yeah.
And
They
Jimmy had
didn't
to develop
think they
his
didn't think he was
game,
going to be a
like-
27 PPG in like year 6. You know?
Donovan Mitchell was like
Yeah, yeah.
forced his way to be the number one. He was like the 14, 15 pick.
Yeah.
That's
He
true.
forced himself to be the
And he's
number
like
one on the
that.
team.
If you
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so I agree with Huss in the terms of like I think that Donovan has always had a little bit more responsibility in the in the ways that he's won in these series too, like compared to Jalen Brown where he came to a team and like it was whatever until Tatum got there a couple years later, but he's never really had to show that he could be the number one.
I'm pretty sure they were
So I
on.
feel
They were like this. They have been on the same team for like
No,
the
it was-
entire time.
Yeah, but Jalen Brown is older. Like Jalen Brown came in like 2 years or something before.
He came
year
like
or
3
two.
years earlier.
No.
2014.
It was literally 1 year.
No, it was two. I think it was two.
No,
It was one.
Donovan's
I promise you.
2017, and then Jalen's 2014.
No, I'm saying compared to Tatum, they literally like there was only 1 year that
yeah,
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum was not on the team. It was a rookie
Tatum
year.
got
That's
drafted
it.
2017, 2018.
And Brown
Tatum
got
got
drafted
drafted?
2016.
Who was number
So-
one in Brown's
okay,
pick
okay.
or Brown's class?
Let me check.
Gabe, you should know.
Dude, it's
Oh my God! No,
Oh,
no,
Ben Simmons,
no.
Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons,
Oh,
Ben
that's
Simmons, Ben
Tatum.
Simmons.
Oh,
Oh, Ben Simmons. Oh,
It
damn.
took me a sec to remember Hassan because that do not say that guy's name anymore.
It was Ben Simmons, Bi, and then Jalen Brown.
VI
Yeah.
too. Crazy.
B.I. still,
He's
B.I.
been
is a
good
great
though.
pick.
Good, yeah.
He's better than Ben Simmons.
Number 2 pick.
But for the Lakers,
how many
though,
All NBAs? Is
actually no. But like I said, he wasn't like that coming out.
But all NBA Ben Simmons was different though. Like
Bro, the
like,
rest
he
of this
got-
draft is dog shit. Like the next best player in this draft was DeJounte Murray at
Isn't DeJounte-
29.
Yeah, DeJounte
That's
was in
good.
that draft.
Number 4 was Dragon Bender.
Where's-
Number
where's,
5, Chris
uh,
Dunn.
Yeah, that's,
Where's
you
Jamal?
see what I mean?
Where's
Okay,
Jamal
back
Murray?
to let's circle back to that Suns take and look at who the Suns picked up.
A
You
Dragon
know how
Bender, right?
Devin was instantly mad. I still remember like how mad this nigga was that they drafted Dragon Bender. Like
Yeah.
this nigga couldn't believe
Oh,
it.
Sabonis was in here too. I didn't even realize he got
He
drafted
cannot
by the
believe
Magic.
these niggas
Yeah,
drafted
Jamal was in
Was
this draft
late,
too,
right?
Bez. But you know,
He's irrelevant, bro. Stop. No, I'm just kidding.
Who got drafted?
Siakam.
Sabonis got drafted to the Magic at 11. I didn't even realize
Siakam
he
was
got.
here too, boys.
What
Oh yeah,
pick?
he was a second round pick.
Torian Prince, Darvin
Oh,
Ham's favorite player.
27th round, 27 pick.
Denzel Valentine. Oh no.
There's always some good players in drafts like that.
Tyler Ulis was picked in the second round by Phoenix.
Wait,
Hey,
that
man,
guy
this
that
is
was in
live.
the movie. I think that guy that was in the movie with Adam Sandler was in this draft.
Bro, y'all know who the rookie of the year was from this draft class?
Karis LeVert.
Ben Simmons, no? Oh no, he was out for a year.
Ben Simmons.
No, but he was a second round pick. The rookie of the year this year was a second round pick. Look, I want to see if y'all can
Malcolm
remember.
Brogdon.
This dude's looking at the draft
Oh,
class
yeah.
like
No, I'm not.
you just were though.
No, I remembered all them.
Okay.
I knew most of them. I knew most of
Brogdon
them.
on the Bucks.
Yeah. He averaged like 11 points and won it. Crazy.
Over Ben Simmons?
He didn't
Yeah.
play.
I really hope Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year in 2025. Hassan, I really
Mitchell
do.
Mitchell was in Tatum's draft class and won rookie of the
Yeah,
year? Or he was in-
Mitchell's class was really stacked.
He didn't win rookie of the year.
Lonzo,
Ben
Yeah,
Simmons
Lonzo,
won.
Yeah, but I
Tatum.
remember the hoodie, rookie of the year hoodie.
Yeah. 2017 was a good class.
Yeah, Tatum was good, but he wasn't
Fox was
rookie.
in that
Fox,
class, Hassan. Fox.
Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
Yeah, Laurie,
Markel Fultz.
Lonzo.
Bam.
Could've been-
Dude, Markel Fultz, man.
Oh, the GO OG was in this class.
Mm.
That's good, OG.
Best
That was
player
a
in
good
the
draft
league.
class. This is a good draft class.
No, it was a good draft
17.
class. Josh Hart, 30th pick.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Love me some Josh Hart, bro. I knew since the Lakers days that he was gonna be nice. Shut up, nigga.
No,
Lakers, the one thing I'll give the Lakers, they've always been, besides Hood Shafino, they've been good at drafting.
Yeah. Their second round drafts are damn near better than the fucking first.
Yeah, but they never keep on to their players that they draft.
Hey, as long
Yeah,
as we
but
draft
that's
good
how
ones
they
and can
let 'em
trade
know,
them,
like-
yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You got
They
Anthony
draft
Davis.
good and then trade them.
Where's Bam Adebayo from? 2017 or 16?
17.
That's another good pick.
To Miami.
At the Mayo.
We should find the best draft class and redraft that.
Yeah, we should do that next time. I'll pick a draft
Linebacker.
class and we'll redraft them, like we did with
You know,
2021.
Bez, you know which way we could
Yeah.
do it in where it's like better, I think, because last time it was like kind of hard to focus. We should put the tier list. We'll do 1 through 5, 6 through 10, and we'll put the players from the draft. I think I did it. I did it for like an old video, but I deleted it.
And then we can vote, I guess, on who we want to
Yeah.
as a group.
I like it.
Yeah, majority. Yeah, that's good.
We can do that.
Yeah,
next
I'm down.
episode.
I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget. I'll
Yeah.
pick a draft class. So we could do one honestly every
Draft
episode.
class.
We
Draft
could do one
class
in
tier list?
order. We could do one in order.
No, some are bad. Just choose
Okay,
one.
we
that
could
is-
skip. We
Jokic
could
draft.
skip a bad one, but we could do them.
We do
just do
Jokic
the
draft.
best and worst for this.
Yeah, we
I
could
actually
do.
wanted to do a one gotta go segment because I saw one on
Mm.
Twitter, but only have one, so I'll prepare that for next time.
You know what I saw on Twitter? I
Yeah.
sent Hassan. It was like LaMelo Ball versus Derrick Rose MVP. The
Man,
stats don't lie, Hassan. The stats don't lie.
bro, if LaMelo Ball is like an MVP candidate, that'll be the greatest
I'll
year of
vote for him.
basketball.
Dude, it actually would. Dude,
I mean,
imagine
they gotta
LaMelo
win
was like
games.
third seed. Imagine
Bro, I
LaMelo
feel
was
like-
third seed.
Oh my god, I feel like LaMelo Ball can save the NBA as the face of the NBA if he was good.
Yeah, this nigga
MVP,
is
bro.
crazy.
Bro,
Wait,
like,
did you
you're
see-
saying about like Jason
What do you-
Tatum can't be the
what do you
face of the
have
league,
to say?
Anthony Edwards can't be the face. Bro, if LaMelo Ball is the face
Save
of
the
the league.
league.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see what LeVar was saying
They
about
would
his
never let
girlfriend?
LaMelo be the face of the league, dude.
What do you
would
mean?
never
They let
let
Anthony Edwards be the
LaMelo
face
be
of the league.
Anthony Edwards is still more PC than LaMelo is, dude. Like,
They wanted John
Yeah.
Morant to be the face of the league.
well, okay, that was before Josh started going crazy.
Yeah, his game was, bro. LaMelo Ball's game is perfect for the face of the NBA. That highlight that he
his
did yesterday,
personality.
bro, like that's
He was
the
so
epitome of
good.
what we'll see.
They
at
can't
the-
put him on national TV, bro. You about to say some crazy shit.
Yeah,
No,
so-
pause.
Get
No
him fined
homo. When he says that shit.
100K. You can't find
Pause.
100K, bro.
Oh my
He has
god.
no
100K for that is crazy. And bro, that shit, bro. I was watching the Rory Wall podcast. They were like, what did he even say that he said no homo to? It didn't even make it. Barely made sense. Like,
I can't
He says
remember.
something. He says something. Go in or something, or like something in.
nah, it dead ass. You guys, can you find the clip?
It was. Let me see. It wasn't even that
Yeah, we
bad.
saw
Why he said no homo? I know. I agree.
That's what I'm saying, but it didn't even make sense. And then the niggas on the podcast were like, they didn't even find him for the no homo. They find him because it didn't even fit. Like, they were like, you said it for that? Like, you said you wasted a no homo on that? Like,
Man,
Hey,
You
one more
wasted
shot.
no homo.
One more shout out. I got to give a shout out to Elfrid Payton. My man was not in the league for 2 years, came and had a 21 assist game the other day. Shout out to bro.
Bro got signed like in the same day and started, or he got signed and started the same day. Like he signed a contract 4 hours later, you're starting in the game.
That was crazy.
Coming off the couch.
Omari, I found it.
I'm ready.
I found it, Omari.
Yo, share the screen. Share the screen.
Oh, I had it on my phone. Shit.
Okay, we'll
Can
put it
I
up,
send it to you?
maybe.
Can I
Send the
send it
link.
to you?
Send the
Yeah,
link
let's
into
see
the chat or something.
Let me send it to Bez. Hold
The
on.
private chat.
Okay, ball
If
don't
it's
lie.
on
Ball
Twitter,
don't
is it
lie.
on Twitter or
No,
what?
Twitter.
Yeah, I got it pulled up. I'll pull up Twitter here.
Bro. Am I lying though? If LaMelo Ball has the game to be the face of the NBA,
I think he could, bro. He's
The game, he definitely got the game.
marketable.
The game.
He's
yeah.
so marketable.
man, he should be the face of the NBA.
Bro,
I'm
also
pushing
his
for it.
lore is like the Ball Brothers lore.
Right.
Sign me up,
Oh
bro.
man, he's already
Cinema,
popular.
absolute peak. Absolute
Right.
peak.
Never bring back LeVar Ball clips too.
Oh, I would love LeVar Ball back in the NBA. Oh my god. That dude was amazing.
It was good times. Please, LaMelo Ball, stay healthy.
Save us.
Wait, is this what you're talking about? I don't even know if
Nice.
this is what you're talking about.
He did it like a week or two ago. I sent it in the Ball Don't Lie chat. Did you get it?
No, I did, but is it
Yeah,
this?
that one. Yep.
You said that last play when he took the shot? Yeah, we loaded up. No homo. That's what we wanted. Put the hand up.
We loaded up, no homo. We loaded up, no homo.
That's like such a stretch too to say no homo to that. Like
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
crazy.
They were like,
Nah, he did
"Damn,
not
you
deserve to
very
put-
basic. You didn't have to do that."
He wasted a no homo, bro. He could have kept
Bro,
it in the back
50K
pocket.
for that.
100K. 100K.
I remember when Jokic said that shit. He was like, what did he say? He's like, they're very big, no homo. He's long.
Can you find that one? Best. Oh, that one's hilarious.
Now I'm gonna see if I can find it.
That's hilarious. But he got fined way less.
Didn't Giannis say it too? Didn't Giannis say it too one
I
time?
don't know.
In his Greek
You
accent?
just say pause, like you don't get paid. You don't get any fine
Pause.
for that.
I remember James Harden said pause
Yeah,
when he was on the Rockets.
he said it on the Clippers too, probably like 2 weeks ago.
Did you see Iguodala breaking it down like that one clip us? He was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we're
saw
not allowed
that.
to say that because of certain people that like our audiences. And the coach just looks at him like,
Go hard on news. Pause.
hard on them dudes.
Imagine if Darvin had said pause. Oh my god, internet would explode.
It would have made the clip even funnier, Huss.
Yeah.
Go hard on the dudes. Pause.
Or if LeBron just says it in the huddle. That'd be
I'm
hilarious.
gonna see if I have. I'm
They
trying
don't
what
to.
if-
even get-
Hassan,
the funny part is they
Hassan.
don't even fine for the pauses. Like people, they say pause.
Yeah, that's
all
what
the
we're
time
saying.
on-
If you say that, you
Nah.
don't get
Yeah.
fined.
Think about this one. Hassan, LeBron
No,
says some crazy bar, and then Bronny goes, pause that, or some shit. Like,
No, this
Oh,
is.
that-
No, I'm saying,
I've never
imagine.
seen that. Oh,
I need to show y'all this, bro. This is. Oh, I'm sure you guys have seen it. This is the funniest LaMelo Ball clip, bro.
Let me see. What is this? What is this? Bro, what? Why was that so zesty?
You know, actually good.
Why was that so zesty?
Nigga,
Bro,
real-
look at this, bro.
Nigga, what?
what's wrong with him?
He looked like a Scooby Doo character. Hassan, he looked like a
Is there
Scooby Doo
somebody in that suit?
No.
Nah.
It was that
That would have been
He
fucking
didn't even
no.
know if there was or not. He didn't even know. Yeah.
He just slapped him, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, do you remember that Lamborghini video of him exiting the arena?
Bro, he
Yeah,
has a
not
whole
stopping for the red lights.
He has an entire compilation. I swear to God. He has an
Yeah,
entire
there's
compilation
a
he can
entire
pull it off
couple.
after the game.
See if you
Yeah.
can find it too. Oh man,
That shit. Oh my God.
that's my face of the league right there. LaMelo Ball.
I stand with
You need it.
LaMelo Ball.
I stand with LaMelo. Oh man, I'm tearing up.
Is he dating a star or no? Or is like a regular person?
No, definitely some IG model, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
IG model is not a star. So no.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's dating a
they're
star.
literally fucking internet strippers. Like that's what they
Yeah.
are. Like
Yeah, true. I thought he had a real
Hey,
one.
man, get they back.
I can't believe y'all never seen that one. That shit is hilarious.
No, I've never seen that. What year was that?
That was this year. That was during Halloween.
Wow.
Like that, they
Bro.
tried to prank him. Yeah,
Why do you scream like a girl? What?
I don't know. Just the slap was funny. Just
Shout
slapping.
out. His
Don't even
posters
know.
were hilarious too, man.
you serious?
He's not PR trained at all. He'll just say he's worse.
That's
than
my
Anthony
face of the
Edwards.
league. That's my face of the
My
league.
face of- authentic, organic man.
Facts.
Who we want. Oh man, that's hilarious.
That
Shout out
is.
LaMelo Ball.
Big shout out.
All right, well,
Anything else, sir? It's a good episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
y'all got anything else you want to talk about, or is that it?
No,
Wrap it up
we got
then.
some games
Yeah,
next
I
week
got it.
too.
Hassan, we should make some
Good
quizzes
Donovan
next
Mitchell.
time, bro.
Would you rather? What do you say?
We should make some quizzes. NBA
Oh,
quizzes.
shit. We have to do who you play for. We haven't done it with Isaac this year.
No, yeah, we gotta do it.
Oh, I'm failing. I'm failing.
When we're back
Oh
in
shit.
person.
No, actually, I got
It can't
I gotta
be that bad
You wanna do
though.
a who does he play for?
4 Pelicans
Like,
players
like
are
a
gonna be on the
random
list.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
It's like the random ass people. I'm not even. There's people.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
cooked.
about to say Pelicans players. There's gonna be players that I've never even.
Brandon Boston Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, I know him.
Brandon Watson.
I know him.
Bryce Smith.
Antonio Reeves.
I know him because of you.
Oh, yeah. Damn,
The
I don't
generated
remember
player.
seeing him, I remember.
Oh yeah, because we're saying the AR.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's
That'll be
something
a
in
good
it.
one.
Oh, you
Yeah, I remember you chose a president or something, or you said John Wilkes Booth.
No, I said Jimmy Carter.
He said Jimmy Carter. And I think he thought it was Javon Carter, right?
He said Washington. Washington what?
You watched the whole
The
clip,
presidents?
he said that's the president,
You should repost that. Oh, you should repost that.
Yeah,
Oh,
when we get
that's
back
a
in person, we
definite
got to
repost.
do it for
That's
sure.
a definite repost. Listen, you're right.
Yeah,
That's a funny one.
you find it.
All right, yo.
All right.
All right, that's a wrap for
W.
this week's episode. If you made it till the end, drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know what your thoughts on Western Conference teams, LaMelo Ball, any of the topics we talked about. But we appreciate all y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh, Omari.